The Got Fuels Model Car Garage. It's the best. They're making modeling great again for everyone.
Is this a Got Fuels Model Car Garage? Are you sure? Are you for sure? I'm not sure. Brian?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Bob.
Hey, how are you?
I am right on time, just a little after 6. I may or may not have dozed off on the couch. What's going on tonight? How's everybody doing? Since we got a few people in here.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Been feeling kind of crappy last couple of days, but feeling a little better today.
The funk is going around, man. My whole family's been sick. Yeah.
It's the first time I've sat down out here since Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm not too far behind you. I came down here last night. We had a late night Zoom hangout, and I didn't do a damn thing. I got to get something done today. I've been putting off cleaning up my spray booth so I can do some clear. I might have to actually do that tonight. Oh, what you working on?
I'm working on the Super V. This one.
Is that the purple one on the box?
No, this would be the green one on the box, but I'm doing it to match a picture I found on the internet. So we've got the.
Oh, so that's like the one you just did that I gave you.
Yeah, but it's gonna be different. It's gonna have the Super B wing on the back, and it's got the Trident hood on it. And
where'd you get that from?
Don printed it for me, and then those giant Chrysler wheels he printed for me. That's what those are going on.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's gonna look cool.
And then it's gonna be painted in this copper Cheeto Fingers. Turn right side up. The Cheeto Fingers Tropical Glitz.
Give me a second. I forgot to put up the join link. Pappy's trying to get in. Why do I always forget where this link is? There it is.
It's a little stick figure with a plus sign.
Yeah, I just found it. All right, it's coming, Pappy. It's coming. Hold your horses. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. The link is up.
The link is up.
I was kind of scrambling. I was watching the show with my wife, and I laid down. I'm like, hey, I need to be up by. I should have been a little more specific than by 6, because according to her, that meant 6 on the dot.
Sitting in the recliner trying to figure out something to watch, and kept coming up just to watch Avatar, but that's 3.5 hours. It's like I don't have 3.5 hours for that right now.
Well, I guess we'll let Snappy the Demandy on here. What the hell was that?
I'm laughing at you.
I was like, man, did you blow a gasket?
No, not yet.
All I need now, I don't need any more crap. I don't need Fafa getting here going, see what happens when I'm not the producer.
The night is still young. Oh, God.
I'm waiting for Jimmy to get on. It's pretty disturbing that I was on the It's All Junk auctions the other night.
Yeah.
And this came on, and I was like, I got to get that for Jimmy.
Oh, wow.
And the funny thing is, as soon as it showed up in my house, Jimmy's mom called, wanting to ride in it. Amazing.
Boy, you just really do want that seat in hell, don't you?
You like my background?
Yeah.
I've been giving Brian grief about being blind. I'm like, look, if Stevie Wonder can do it, so can you. It was beautiful. ChatGPT did this for me in about 30 seconds.
Oh my God. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want a chrome bumpers? Yeah, why not?
All right. So what happened to did you finish the other one?
No.
You're like me, just far enough on start.
I got Vicky asked me the same thing. She said, "Is that another kit?" And I'm like, "Well, I didn't buy one, but yeah." She said, "What about the blue one you've been working on?" I said, I've got to a point where I just go, I'm tired of designing. I'm tired of kit bashing. I'm tired. I just want to paint and build. I want to play.
What you got over there? Is that a Firebird? What is that?
No, it's a 67 Camaro. I've been wanting to build a trio of first generation Camaros. Well, shit, where'd it go, Pep? I've been wanting to build a trio of 67 Camaros, 67, 68, 69, all the first gen F bodies. And I was just like, but I'm ready to go kind of, go back grassroots with it, not do a Rust-Oleum paint job, anything like that. I just want to build a nice, and I built one of the Pro Chevelles as a box stock, just kind of to prove the point that you can have a table quality, kit by just, doing a little minimal work to it. So, but I'm going to do the same thing with these for one of our themes at Acme this year is Stars and Stripes. So I figured, well, Chevrolet only made 3 years of the Camaros, so one could be red, one can be white, and one can be blue. So that's going to be one of my Acme theme cars, or 3 of my Acme theme cars. But if y'all remember, do y'all remember? I know when my mom and dad used to they'd buy a brand new Chevrolet each year. They would get enrolled into a magazine. It was called Friends Magazine. And that would come to our doorstep every month. That got 12 copies or 12 editions of it. And I used to sit there. Oh my God, the Corvette! It debuted the Corvettes and the Camaros and all that would come out, and I was just like mesmerized with them. So what I thought, but their little catchy phrase was "See the USA in a Chevrolet." So I thought I might incorporate that into my Acme theme some way, somehow. But that's all I've been doing. I've just been piddling.
Bruce?
I've been doing, this is an AMT kit, so you know what AMT stands for.
Oh, you're building the AMT, you brave soul.
Yeah, this one there. It's that one right there.
Well, I'm curious to see. That's as bad as I imagine.
I'll show y'all something here in wait a minute. Let me get it. I'll show you here in a little bit. I'm dechroming things. I'm gonna rechrome these. AMT does not have the best chroming, but let me set that down. I'll show y'all. Put me on the big screen there, Dan. Why am I on the prayer list? I just seen that because I'm probably building. It's probably pray for me because I'm building the AMT kit. All right. This, of course, is
shit, that looks good.
Well, yeah, I may just leave it like this. No. The AMT. Once I got I mock everything up. Everybody that's out there, I mock everything up before I build anything. So once I got the rear axle in, I like that. I like where it's at in the fender well. It's centered, sort of. Well, till that wheel fell off. But everything is centered in the fender well. You can see that one.
You're setting the bar low for AMT, aren't you?
Yeah. But this front wheel, however, was actually touching the back fender well. The
Oh,
back of the
really?
tire was touching. It was so far. I mean, it was a good 16th off.
Now think about how many poor modelers didn't find that out until final assembly.
Exactly. So I was like, I cannot have a car looking like that. So I also noticed that it has a front high. It's got a little bit of a front rake to it too, more or less like a Carolina lean or a Carolina squat, whatever they call that.
God,
nowadays.
don't encourage him. Jimmy's
I'm
just got an erection.
I know, but I was like, I cannot have this. This car cannot have that. So I'll show y'all how I remedied this. Let me pop the front. Pop a front tire off. Let me if I can get the son of a gun out. All right. So what I did was got all the front in, glued all that in, and I cut the axle peg completely off of the pitman arm. I mean the steering axle. I cut it off, and then I took a small sheet of styrene, probably about I don't know what I did that. How wide is that? 3/16. I cut it 3/16, and then the height of the axle, and then I glued that over, and I pushed it more over to the center because it's a very thin center.
This is not a steel axle car, is it?
No. Mm-mm. And then I glued that on, then just kind of radius that little corner off. This morning I come in here and I took the tire, popped the rim off like that, and I found position where I want to relocate the axle stem on the center and glued them back on now. And then 8 hours later, I decided to, come in here and hang out with y'all and see where it's at. But it's got it has a more, I adjusted the stance on it, got it away from the Carolina squat, and there's where it's at.
That is a nice stance right there.
So that's, so it's AMT. You can send that check payable to me. You got better yet, AMT. Just send 67 Chevelle Pro Street kit. So.
Oh yeah, you're not Pro Streeting. You feeling okay?
Yes, I'm feeling well. Thank you for asking. But other than that, I mean, it
actually doesn't look half bad. It's not twisted or warped or anything.
No, and it's got I like the stance to it. So this is going to be the red one, and I'm going all. I mean, I just went and picked out the small block. I'm gonna try and do the. Let me get this out of here. I'm gonna try and do all three of them between now and Acme. Other than that, that's it's a good little kit. And then the 68 that I'm going to build it's an AMT as well. So
there's easier ways to dechrome a bumper, sir.
I know. But when you have a ton of flash on it, it really don't matter. Yeah, you can take me off the big screen. My hands are
what?
My hands are not hand models tonight.
Terry 2 is unfortunately. Oh, I forgot. Let me add him to the list. He's at the hospital with his mother again. They're having
with his mother.
Yeah.
I ain't even pulled up chat yet. What am I looking for? The tube of you. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, what's she doing? How you doing there, lady?
Let's see here. So Terry, I picked up. So a few weeks back, we were talking about. If you remember, I picked up that Indy pace car, 69 Camaro convertible. I don't know if you remember that. The monogram. We talked about the monogram, the Revell kits being the same kit, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I managed to score one factory sealed.
Cool.
So I think I'm going to send the open one to Terry. I don't remember if it was Terry that was.
Ooh, that's a nice. Ooh, I like that kit, man.
What's yeah, the Indy.
Yeah, I did a Pro Street Camaro with that.
I've never built the convertible version, but
I had
69. People might not realize because of what I've been building lately, but 69 Camaro is like my all-time favorite car, one of my favorite models to build. I have a stash of 69s over here, but I do have one special. I'm sure you've seen this one, 67. These are getting pretty hard to get your hands on. I twisted this one.
That's the Nikki. Yeah, the Nikki.
This is the only non-69 I've ever seen with that SSRS front end on it.
Uh-huh.
And I just freaking oh my God. I just realized, do you remember a few weeks ago I was going to build that Foose Camaro, and you may not have been on it. I was looking for the hood. There's a freaking hood right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had the damn oh man, I didn't even realize it. And I have actually never opened this box. Whoa. Yes, I have, because I put a pair of what are those drag lights? I don't remember what those are called. It's going to be a mild. It's not going to be tubbed, but those are the wheels put on it.
Let's see.
That looks like the AMT one. And I got a little scale one to show you. I did score this in auction out of 1986. Good old Tammy. It's actually got an engine. It's actually in really nice shape.
Wow, that's rarity.
40-year-old. That's 40-year-old chrome right there.
Yep. Wow. That's back when they would box the crap out of them.
This was actually open in the box. That's why I was shocked it wasn't damaged, because whoever had this kit cut the bumpers off. But the glass was still in original plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting, 40 years old, just like the Lamborghini kit, still using the poly caps, same tires.
Wow.
This is gonna be a cool build.
I can't see that.
Yeah, front end, that's straight out of the 80s.
Especially that dividing box right there, the little divider.
Oh yeah. You don't see, they still do this on some of their kits, but they don't have all.
Not all. Yeah.
It's just a piece of cardboard now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Brian said, put Papa Z on the prayer list too. Francis is still in. I see you.
Does anybody know how she's doing? I forgot.
I talked. The last communication I had with him was probably one day last week. I think it was Monday, and he said they brought her out of sedation. She didn't have no reactions, but I haven't got any intel since then. So.
Wait, now who's this? His wife?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize she was in that bad a shape.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She had
man.
They had to put her in intensive care. She was having seizures, and it was so bad they had to sedate her. I think she had. I want to say she had. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. I cannot remember. There's been so much going on here lately. I can't keep track of everyone.
Thanks, Chet. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hey, Bruce. What's going on there, buddy? Good to see you. Kevin Smith, Chet, good to see you, buddy. Hope your foot's doing good too. Dominique.
You can also kiss my ass, Kevin. Thank you.
Let's see. Who else is in the ass? Never mind. Sluggo, what's up, brother? Terry Turtle. Good evening, sir. Oh, morning. I'm sorry. I forgot. There's a little difference there in the delay. Who else? That's pretty much it. No problem. I'm an equal opportunity ball buster. Well, Chet, you know what I'm going to do?
Terry, I am. I got the this Lamborghini, Terry, you may have seen. I think that's 1978 Tamiya. It's been fun because it's a lot of sanding, but there's the color combo. Antique gold with that is Aston Martin Vertigo Blue.
Yes, sir, Slugger. 5 more weeks to football, Slugger. Can't wait.
And I just sanded off the last little piece that I needed to, so I'm going to hit this and hopefully put color on this body tonight. This thing's been an adventure. Got the interior I got done last week. Turned out okay for an old kit.
Chet, under advisement of counsel, I'm going to exercise the 5th of my whatever, blah, blah, blah. And we're just going to leave it at that. So, or better yet, I can do the Dave Chappelle version. I plead the 5th.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And then Terry, the other one I got is the Alpha Singer Porsche. I may attempt to clear this tonight. This one should go pretty quick once the clears polish because I've just got to paint the window frames. Interior is already done. It's mostly detail work. And then I got to show you, Pappy, a kit I picked up from Scott's collection through Dawn.
Oh, did you get another? Did you get another one?
Like about 13 other ones.
Oh my God.
But there's a couple in particular that are just unbelievable.
Oh, I'm sure. Scott, man,
yeah, I mean, I didn't realize Scott was such a hoarder. I mean, Don's been going through his collection with us. The amount of 143rd stuff this guy has is shocking.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I'm going to have this done for Acme. I don't know if I'm going to get any of these done for Acme, but I don't want to say this is rare, but this wasn't even on ScaleMates. I put this in the database. A high-tech model AC Cobra.
Oh God.
143rd.
What's the manufacturer?
High-tech model.
Oh, that's the name of it, or the name of it.
What I never heard of it. Look at the detail on this thing.
I know. Wow.
And then, of course, the AC Cobra, you see, I always call it the fish lip or catfish front bumper.
Yeah, catfish, yeah.
So Scott, being Scott,
oh yeah,
got a 143rd detail set for it that gets rid of that and goes back to the quick jack mounts.
Wow.
So I had never heard of this company. Sprint 43. All they do is make detail sets.
Wow.
So this was in the box. And it has, it's actually 2 detail sets. Photo etch window frames, steering wheel, the correct AC Cobra wheels, aluminum barrels, photo etch oaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely incredible. That's on top of all the photo etch this thing comes with.
Yeah.
Check this out. Now, he's already done some polishing on it. It's going to need some filler, but
oh, it's really metal.
Yep, the whole thing is metal. It's like a mini Model Factory Hero kit.
Wow.
There's no seam lines. There's not. I mean, it's just super clean. There's a little bit of pitting I got to polish out.
Yeah.
But got the tubular frame. It's just this thing is unbelievable. This is going to be a special one to build.
Yeah, I was about to say you need to put some time and effort into that.
Look at this sucker. There's your Cobra air cleaner.
Oh wow!
So you got all the photo etch bits.
What engine is it? The 429?
I believe it's the it's
289.
It's 427.
427. I couldn't remember why I can't remember.
So everything inside is metal. Well, they have it, and you can see here on the Sprint 43, they got 289 or 427.
Oh, okay.
I mean the kit wheels are no slouch. They're billet aluminum with What they did though is the spokes are cast metal instead of photo etch,
Yeah.
and
The
the hood is hinged. Look at that. There's the engine.
Whoa.
This thing's going to be fun.
And
to build.
it's all pot metal, right?
It's all white metal suspension,
God.
and then all your decorative bits are nickel plated.
Nickel plate. Wow. Mm. Yeah, you need to
And it
do
looks
that
like
one.
he was already messing with this because the tips of the exhaust have been burned.
Really?
So and then besides the decals being nice, look at this. Cloth door cards.
Oh wow.
They actually look like they're alligator skin or something. I guess they're meant to be like leather.
Mm-hmm.
Spark plug wires. Look at the
And that-
tail lights.
And that's 143rd?
143rd, yep.
God almighty.
Look at the sparkle on those tail lights. Detail on this is, I think it's got radiator hose. Unbelievable detail. I am really going to enjoy taking my time.
I
with
was
this.
about to say, yeah, that's a
So
that's-
I have
that's
this
a nice
kit
project.
in a Model Factory Hero 1/12, and it's crazy. This thing's got almost as many parts. I couldn't really find much on this company.
Yeah, I never heard of that either. Oh shit, it's too damn early for
A
that.
lot of the kits I got from Don were like that, like just
Yeah.
never heard of them. Don't know the history.
Well, that bumper is fully stripped and smooth as a baby's honey. Put that right there.
Yeah, you know, this is one of those. This is one of those kits that I just want to crack into it now, but I'm trying to be disciplined and finish something. And I don't think I'm going to win that battle. I
That's
really wanna
kinda-
crack into this.
Yeah, that's kind of the story. A lot of stuff on my bench right now. Well, I got up this morning at 7:00 and I had a buddy of mine. I got a buddy of mine at work. He owns a old, when I say old, he owns a John Deere front end loader and tiller. And he come out. He lives south of Atlanta. Lives an hour and a half from me. But anyhow, he offered to come out and till up the back patio area where we're doing pavers at. Me and him has been out there, golly, most of the day, and we got all that tilled up and smoothed out, and it's ready for sand now. And I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let it hard pack, and then I'll put the sand stuff to it. Ooh. But I've been working hard today. Golly, I got up this morning at 7. He was supposed to be here at 9:30. I got a little bench time in. I piddled around with that front end, getting everything glued up, and I ain't got nothing painted. I've been wanting to paint. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off and we'll have a paint day.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I got to get some painting done. I really got to get some clear done. Now what I'm afraid of is I'm going to mix my first batch of clear and find out my activator's bad. That's going to tick me off. What clear? You're using TS11, right?
No, well,
Yeah.
if I'm lazy, it's TS12, but
TS12.
out of the rattle can. But I have been using the this Acme 2K clear that I mix. I got a big quart. I got a big quart of it.
I'm ready to try something different because I love the Pro Scale stuff, but I'm already, if I mix this and this activator's bad, it's going to be 3 weeks before I can get it replaced. Because it's got to come from the UK.
Oh yeah. Brian said he was going to join in a minute. I seen the chat just a minute ago. Do we refer to him as Brian or Stevie? No.
Who's that? Oh,
I
I don't
said,
know.
Brad,
He's what the young kids call transitioning right now.
transitioning. I tell you what, Dan, I'll be darned if this ain't the easiest way to remove AMT Chrome, though.
It doesn't take much.
No, I had to smooth the injector or the connector points out, but as soon as I started doing that, I was just like, it ain't gonna take just a minute for me to get all this scraped off. And then
What are you gonna paint that with? You
Airbrush.
try your Fusion Firm, or are you gonna?
Oh,
paint
the
chrome?
bumpers, yes, yeah. Let's see how much super chrome.
If I got them that bad, I'd de-chrome them, and then
I don't know. I got a lot of.
stuff.
I still got some super chrome. AK.
I think the Fusion Firm looks better than the Super Chrome myself.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's. Of course, I'll gloss black them first, and then I'll probably come over it with the Fusion. I found the Fusion Chrome to be more durable. You can handle it more out of the gate, where the Super Chrome and all that other stuff, it's just like, nope, don't touch me ever.
I don't know, Kevin. I think Brian's hearing is still good.
What is it? What are you, Helen Burwell? Oh my God.
Does Brian Wonder work? Yeah, maybe.
Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go bed. Man, I'm gonna go in there and knock out early this evening. I took a nap while ago. I was tired.
We got in here last night pretty late, and me and Darren and Terry and who else was in there? Jimmy was in there last night. Rick, Seth. I mean, there's a whole bunch of us in there till like 1:30, 2 in the morning last night.
Oh my God, really?
This morning, yeah. And then everybody kind of got off about 2:30, and maybe it was earlier than that, but I couldn't sleep. I didn't go to bed till 3.
Shit.
And I had to teach music at 10, so this morning was a lot of fun.
I'm sure.
You want to feel? I mean, God, I remember when I was young. You could just my youngest still lives with us while he's doing his flight training, and to see him up at 2 something in the morning playing games with his friends and be up at 6 to go to school or whatever the hell he's doing, like nothing. It's like, oh, God. Oh, do I miss those days?
I don't.
I stay up after midnight now. I am dying the next day.
Shit. If I stay up to 10 o'clock, I'm screwed the next morning. I'm like, nope, calling in today. I gotta work 4 days next week. I love it. And then Friday, me and Shorty's headed to the beach.
Probably turn my keyboard off before I try to clean it.
I think we're gonna head down to Amelia Island, hang out down there with her cousin and her husband, and then some friends of theirs. We're gonna meet up, stay down there until about Tuesday, I think. I'm going back to work Wednesday. There's just so much beach I can take nowadays.
Doesn't matter what it is, it can get old.
Well, when you spend a career in saltwater, you just really don't care too much for it on vacation. I do it because Vicky loves it, and I mean, I still enjoy it, but shit, you give me the mountains any day. And that's another thing. We haven't even been. My brother lives in. They bought a cabin in and is it Andrews? Andrews, North Carolina. I think it's Andrews. Anyhow, they live up in North Carolina. But we were going up there to see them a while back, and we rented a cabin just right down the street from them. And what was it? Something fell through that we couldn't go that week. But we need to go up there. I need to go visit him. But I'm ready to go to the mountains. But I'll tell y'all what, I got up, what was yesterday? Thursday, Friday. I think it was Friday. It was Friday morning. Friday morning I got up. I thought I was in fall. I thought it was a fall. It was cool down here in Georgia. It felt good. Wasn't no
Yeah,
humidity.
it's cooled off a little bit here, but still humid. It's all hell.
Oh, hell yeah, man. It was hotter than a full-ball tomcat this morning. Especially when I was out there on the end of that damn rake smoothing out the yard. Or smoothing out the pad. All right, let's get that. Let's see. Brian can still talk in here. Yeah. There we go. Bob, what'd you say you was working on? I didn't get a chance to see that. I'm sorry.
I'm working on the Super Bee, which is a Super Bee with the Daytona wing
Oh yeah,
and the pickle fork hood, and it's going to be full Pro Street. And then today starts the Pinewood Derby group build, so I'm starting on my Pinewood Derby car.
Cool. I think I'm gonna try to get a lot of parts painted on this car here, Bob, and I might carry them. I might carry once I get everything. If I can try to get a lot of stuff painted, I might carry it to the beach with me. Give me something to piddle with while I'm there. Thought about carrying one of my RC trucks down there, tearing up the beach. We'll see. I got to dig it out first. Let's see. There's Mr. Donnie Griffin. How you doing, sir?
Man, how the hell long have I been muted talking to you guys?
Pretty good, son. Did you carry on a nice conversation with you, sir?
I was wondering why you kept talking over me like, man, Pappy's being rude today.
Anything else change?
It took me a while to figure it out.
Oh God.
Anyway, I was at Costco the other day. I got a really nice DeWalt shop vac that I bring down here to clean up.
Yeah.
And I get tired of dragging it down from the garage. So they had that Costco, like a $95. I don't know what you call it. It's like a metal shop vac.
Yeah.
Have you seen that thing? It's like chrome.
Yeah.
I finally picked it up because I got to clean this booth out. I'm about to try it out.
That damn thing looks like R2D2.
It does, but I was like, you know what? That looks like about the right size for the hobby room. So I don't have to keep dragging my shop vac down here.
I'll tell you what, last excuse me. Last year at Acme, Harvey Keeler, you might see him in the chat every now and then. He good friend of mine and Brian's. He brought us one of these things, one of these little desk vacuums.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I love this thing. Man, I'm always cleaning up. My desk stays a lot cleaner now with this. But I got one of those little mini sharks that they sell at Home Depot. I've had for years. Yeah.
It works well, but it's almost a little too good because you're not careful. You just suck shit off the desk that you didn't want to vacuum.
Yeah. I
have done that.
Yeah, I have too. All right.
Anyway, I started using the shop vac to clean out the booth because that little shark I got, all that paint stuff clogged the filter. It clogged the filter so bad it wouldn't turn on.
You know how to clean them filters out real quick?
Start them on fire?
No.
I'm lazy. I just throw them away.
Take a firecracker and throw it, a little small firecracker.
Seriously?
Throw it in it. Yeah, seriously. And it just the percussion cleans it out.
I generally I save the fireworks for the AMT kits I'm getting rid of.
Hold on, I might have another one for you. Excuse me.
Well, I suppose with this thing being metal, it's got 2 big bags of desiccant in it.
Of course.
This does look like R2D2.
Now that I've said it, now you know we can't get that out of your mind now, can you?
Well, I've passed on it because I didn't like the metal.
Yeah.
But then finally it was like, you know what? This is about the right size. Okay. They don't show this on the box. That is an ungodly, ugly hose right there.
No, that's a good hose.
It's got a small one, though, instead of the
That's a good hose.
shop back one. I'm going to hope this thing doesn't suck.
Isn't that the idea?
Thank you, Bob. Isn't that the idea? And that's what it's supposed to be?
Yeah. I just realized that after I said it.
Yeah, sure. What is going on?
One thing I like about my man, this thing is so polished. The bottom looks like a mirror. I haven't seen myself from this angle. It's like looking down into a toilet.
That's a We've all seen that view before. I was usually praying, please God, not a.
Oh man, I
promise.
I got a case of food poisoning. I got a tuna fish sandwich out of the vending machine at work.
Oh my God! Really?
Never again.
No, I was about to say
that night I was so freaking sick. That night I was literally like, just kill me now.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, food. Well, I had salmonella probably about 8 years ago. I mean, I was sick, and what give it to me was some sandwich meat, some turkey that hold on a minute. Excuse me, man. Hold on, I'm so croupy. I had some sandwich meat. I'd buy sandwich meat and keep a little bit of bread and stuff at work, but I had a little under the counter fridge, and I always kept it in it. Next thing I know, I'm sick. I mean, I am. And what happened? Somebody unplugged my freaking fridge at work and then and then somebody realized, they were like, "Oh shit, we unplugged."
Oh
his fridge.
no!
Plugged it back up. This is after a couple of days, and oh my God,
So they helped it grow, and then they freeze-dried it for you.
Yeah, freeze-dried it for me. Then I started. I mean, I was just sick. I mean, it was. There was throwing up. It was just the other side effect. I mean, I couldn't pass the toilet without stopping.
It's always the bonus when you got it going both ends at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I never would get sick. Never would throw up. It was just always, just bathroom, got to go. So finally, it just got so damn bad. After about a week, I went to the doctor, and that was what they did. They threw antibiotics at me and said, "Oh, you just got to eat something bad." Okay, duh. Went back another week after I finished all those antibiotics, and I just still wasn't getting any better. And finally, some bright person decided, we need a sample. And that was how they found out I had salmonella. And then I got I had to go to the hospital. I was severely dehydrated. They had thrown so many antibiotics at me that I had what's called C. diff, which is C. diffilitis. And just, it's highly contagious. And that's how they found out, through the samples, that I had C. diff. So they had to throw some more antibiotics into it and kill that, because they give me so much antibiotics. I didn't have no good bacteria in my, in me. And so I had to work that back up, and God, I was sick. Ugh. And then I found out that, I did find out oh yeah, and then when I came back the morning from the emergency room, I got a phone call from the Georgia Department of Health wanting to know where I had bought turkey from. So that was
You were patient zero, huh?
yeah. I paid dearly for that.
Never
That's-
operate this unit when flammable vapors are present. Uh-oh.
Or it will go kaboom.
See, just lighting off my paint fumes in here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the noise canceling should cover it up, but you may see a flash.
Poof.
I found out I got to have my electrician come in. The contractors that finished his basement for me,
Mm-hmm.
he used the shady individual to wire in all my outlets here in my hobby room.
Mm-hmm.
In the other room, you got
Oh, I already know where you're going with this, but go ahead.
he tapped off an outlet with wire that's smaller than what's going to the breaker.
And it's heating up or
Well, it's
tripping?
not heating up, but if I were to have a short and or a fire,
Mm-hmm.
all of the wire in my wall here would ignite without tripping the breaker.
Wow.
So I got to get him to come in and fix that.
Well, our brand new house, however, Vicky couldn't figure out why she keeps tripping the breaker in the bathroom, in the master bath. Every time she would, but of course she's got her curling iron, her flattening iron, it's another kind of iron. What else? And a hairdryer back there,
Yep.
all plugged up. Looks like a big old octopus. And when she turns on her hairdryer, of course, it trips it out. So she has to go back reset it. Well, turns out she's not overcapacitating it. It is due to the style of breaker, which all breakers are now GFCI and are very sensitive to electrical motors like hair dryers that are not properly grounded. They will trip out every time they turn them on. They said, "Oh, we can take that out. It just ain't code now. Our code in the county requires to have, that style of breaker in." So I was like, well, that's just freaking lovely. Even if premixed strain, paint's the same in both guns. Ow. All right, what can I do? I need to figure out how to mask these wheels because I cannot have totally chrome wheels. Give me a wheel. Let go.
What are you doing with the wheels?
I'm using the rallies, but you know how the Corvette rallies, you got that center cap, then you got the wheel, then you got the beauty band. I want to paint the wheel part gray. Yeah, I want it to be gray. So I got to figure out a masking system here.
Yeah, the Revell and Monogram ones do that too. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. All the Revell. I like the Revell ones. These are the AMTs, and they're not. But I don't want to have to go dig out Revell wheels to go on an AMT model. So. GFI sucks. Can't throw the hairdryer in the tub no more. No, that's got to cut. You got to be more creative if you're trying to off someone now, Kevin.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this thing, which is why I originally didn't get it, what I like about my main shop vac is it's got a storage bag on the back for all the attachments.
Mm-hmm.
And these a-holes just included a freaking netted bag. But we're about to find out how it does.
That ain't gonna be that hard. I don't think. Famous last words. How can I do that? Come on, Pappy, get creative. Where's that masking stuff I had? That's what I ought to do. Is that what you is back there, Bubba? Micro mask. Let me see how bad this stuff is set up.
That stuff works all right.
Yeah, I may just do that.
I have the hardest part I have with it is getting it to go the way I want it to or where I want it to.
Yeah.
Works
Well,
pretty well though.
yeah. I wonder.
All right, let's see how this thing works.
I believe I could just paint that whole wheel, trim that out. I don't know. What's it clean up with? Water. Okay, let's see. Let me find
What's
a good.
that?
It says it cleans up with water.
What cleans up with water? Sorry.
Micro mask.
Oh yeah.
I thought I had. I don't know where it's at. Where are you at? Where? I don't know what I did with that stuff. I used to have some Humbrol masking stuff, and I don't know what I did with it. Huh. Well. What's going on, Darren? Great word, pulsating, along with undulating. Oh my God, I ain't heard that in years. Undulating. That's funny. All right, what kind of brush can I use? Ain't worth a shit. Oh, mate, come here. Oh boy. Let's see. Who do I nominate to be the crappy brush? All of them are hiding. What is Vicky is out there talking at the top of her lungs. I know who she's talking to, but maybe that. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Ain't like I ain't got one crappy brush. Got 1,000 of them. All right, put your glasses back on, Peppy. Get this damn microphone out of my ear. Well, there's one. All right, pull the wheels, Peppy. Pull the wheels.
That works pretty well. It's quiet, fairly quiet. This hose is just hideous, though.
Wow. that damn hose looks like a whatchamacallit, like a pool hose. Like you clean the pool out.
Yep,
with.
yep. That's exactly what it looks like.
All right. But y'all run over there. Yeah, I think this mask is the way to go to do these.
I never thought about trying that on wheels.
But I got to do it a little bit at a time. I can't do the full. I can't go through the past the beauty band. Or I don't know. I might be able to do the beauty band.
The link is gone because I left the where the hell did the link go?
It's higher up.
It's supposed to be pinned though. I don't know what happened there. Let me paste it again.
Sup, y'all?
Hey, look. There.
Stevie, you made it.
I want to let y'all know. Fred, I've been back and forth with Papa Z just about every day. Well, every day.
Yeah, I'm glad. I didn't want to wear him out, and I'm glad you kind of been the liaison for that.
He got to where the last couple of days he's just been went ahead and texting me once he kind of got a morning update.
Yeah.
And this morning he says Frances was taken off of the ventilator about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
She is experiencing labored breathing.
Oh, bless her heart.
They are giving her breathing treatments and steroids.
Mm-hmm.
We will see how things progress. I'll give you updates.
So she's off it for a good reason. Hopefully.
Well, I said, I replied back, that's great news, buddy. God is great. And he said, well, not really, Brian. She is pretty much comatose. They have to vacuum out her lungs every 15 minutes to keep her O2 saturation up.
Yeah, too much carbon dioxide.
Oh, this is from pneumonia, or what happened?
No, she was found unresponsive.
Yeah.
And then when they got her to the hospital, she started having a bunch of seizures. In order to get her to stop having seizures, they had to sedate her. And then that required a ventilator. And in the process of all of their x-rays and scans, they found a mass on her lung. So that's where we go to. They do this by shoving a tube through her nose into her lung. it is very uncomfortable. We have decided to put her on morphine to ease the pain and slow her heavy breathing. It is possible that she might just stop breathing due to the morphine.
Oh,
As
man.
far as the cancer goes, they say she cannot survive surgery or treatment. If she does get out of the hospital, she will be pretty much comatose and will maybe have 6 months before the cancer takes her.
Mm.
Oh,
So yeah,
I hate that. I hate that for him.
it's not good for Papa Z.
No.
What's up with Darren? You don't know how to use the camera anymore?
man, that's terrible.
Hey, Donnie.
I'm working on my camera.
Hello, Brian.
Can't get my right one.
Oh, damn. Hey, Donnie. I didn't even see you.
Sluggo, that I couldn't answer that. That's a Papa Z question. I would presume not, because she is she's in quite poor health.
Yeah, she's
Has
been in declining health for a number of years.
Hello, Fred.
Hello, Mr. Griffin.
But I want to let everybody know too. Last Wednesday, I had some lasering done for a small detachment in my left eye. My right eye was my original detachment eye. Went back Wednesday for 1 week checkup, and there's still she describes it as very, very tiny detachment, and she said we can't waste any more time trying to laser. So Tuesday I have retinal detachment surgery in my left eye. So I hope she told me she 360 lasers everybody's eye for when they have a detachment, which she done with this eye, and my pupil don't work. I tried to talk her out of 360 laser in my eye. At least your pupil nerves come in at the 3 and the 9 o'clock position in the eye, and my detachment is in the upper right of my eye. So I'm hoping maybe she'll just laser all the way around from like 10 o'clock to 8 o'clock, hoping to give me some sort of working pupil, because driving at night is going to be total hell. No, Kevin, his
granddaughters,
daughter and niece,
been
with him. I know. I think it was yesterday or day before. I told him, I said, well, I hope you're eating and keeping your strength up and taking care of yourself. And he replied back. He said, I'm actually out at lunch right now with my daughter and niece. So
good.
Oh man, I can't imagine.
Hey, what was this? I can't remember, because that's when I had just first started YouTube. Fred. What was his daughter's name that passed away from COVID?
Oh God.
We done an appreciation build for her.
Yeah, I know.
A tribute build. What was her name?
Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute.
Whose daughter was that?
Papa Z. One of his daughters passed away from COVID.
Golly, man, I cannot remember, Brian.
I was trying to think back too.
Hold on, I'll find it here in a minute. Give me just a minute. What am I looking for?
Veronica,
thank you. God almighty.
Yeah, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. It hit me like a ton of bricks.
Freaking proud of you. I can't remember what I had for damn lunch. So I know what I had for lunch.
Supper.
Sluggo. let me get into what Sluggo says here. I'm gonna have to hang up my boxing gloves.
Nah.
For I can tell you this, for the time being, I know I'm not doing any building whatsoever. And then it comes back down to time. When I do finally can get back to work and get my savings built back up, which hopefully I'm only going to be out a month, but I have a legitimate fear because of my right eye. I had a second detachment about 3 or 4 weeks in, and I had to be rushed into cataract surgery so the doctor could see in my eye, my retina surgeon. And then a week and a day later, my retina had reattached itself, and I got it's blacked out over here, but where there is some vision on the edge, on the, like in the peripheral, what's left, it's wavy, to say the least. It's weird. It is weird. And just with life in general, with my wife, and I mean, hell, as soon as if I can get back to work in a month, as soon as I get back to work within 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to take a half a day of work off to go spend another $400 to get her shot in her back, and hopefully it helps. I think I'm just going to wind up releasing everybody on the 37 Ford. Just build it and finish it at your pace. Don't worry about 37 group build nights. Just
all right.
Work on it when you want to. And then when I do sit down and start building, again, I'm going back to just box truss. I'm not doing all these heavy modifications. Yeah, I might put a nice paint job on it, but if I'm a building,
running the power tools. Good Lord.
I am. I'm sorry. I forgot. That's me.
I thought this
if
thing
I'm gonna
had
get
more-
anything built, hell, I'm just right now. I'm just hoping I'll make it to Acme.
Hoping so too, bud.
I'm finished anyhow. I was doing my tires.
I just turned on your background noise stuff. Let's see what that does.
Oh my! I kept walking in. With
I don't know
Drew
why
over
the
here.
reduced background noise is turned off for everybody by default.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine does it sometimes.
I had it pretty bad too. I had a pretty bad case of it, Sluggo. I was actually at home. They sent me home on with an oxygen machine.
What the hell?
And that was 2 weeks after original diagnosis.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get one either, Kevin.
I've never had any of them.
But you don't go anywhere but to go watch the speed bump anyway. So of
Yeah, I
course
was fixing to
you
say
get
that.
Damn.
I think that speed bump. I think that speed bump was good.
Probably a good thing you had something to go entertain yourself with, Kevin. I got mine. I got it, I believe, from a friend. He may have gotten it from one of the places where we deliver. Up in Greer, all they had was just a little bitty shack of a building to do our paperwork in, and some drivers would go in there and stand and talk with the operator, but I never really went in there. I go in there, get my paperwork, and I walk out. And one Saturday I rode out to his house and helped him install a new CB radio in his truck, and it was about it was exactly 7 days later. It was exactly a week later. It was on a Saturday that I went up and done that, and the following Saturday is when I woke up with a fever.
We never had fever. Me and Vicky, I think Vicky picked it up at work.
And I never lost any taste or smell.
I did.
But the guy that I probably got it from,
Yeah.
he lost taste, smell, and he said
Yep.
when he became unsick, the only thing he could taste was tequila.
Tequila.
A likely story.
That's a freaking
He said he
excuse.
can't, and he said everything else tastes salty.
Yeah. Vicky picked it up. I think she got it from somebody at work because during that period of time, I was a manager back then. So I was able to work remotely from home, but I had to go into the office at least once a week. And the day I went, nobody on my squad had it. Everybody, we stayed away from each other, but it was right there at Thanksgiving of 2020. And we wasn't going to see family or anything, but she and I wanted to go ahead and just do turkey dressing, So I was doing the turkey. Vicky was making the dressing, and she kept coming to me and telling me, taste this dressing. And I was like, need more sage. Finally, it just got to the point. She said, I've just about dumped a whole box of sage in this stuff. I don't know why you ain't tasting it. Well, my next thing was I have to make the deviled eggs. I went over to the deviled egg, and when I make deviled eggs, I use pickle juice. And I tried to taste, and I was like, why am I not tasting?
It's a weird
And I
feeling.
reached over there and I was scrambling up the egg mixture and everything, and I was like, I don't smell this. I can't smell the pickle juice.
All right,
And
Dom.
then I took a drink of it, and I told her, I said, I can't taste this shit. She said, let me try it. And she took a bite of the egg batter, and she said, I can't taste this either. I said, we got fucking COVID.
Yeah, you didn't feel. I felt.
I didn't feel the greatest.
So Saturday I woke up with the fever. On Thursday, I was getting real fatigued. I was really tired.
Oh yeah.
I
That was
hadn't
pretty good.
slept well for hell. I hadn't slept well in years, but that week I hadn't really slept well, and I remember my wife was fixing to start dinner. It was about 2:00, and I told her, I said, "Baby, I'm tired as hell. I'm not going to eat dinner tonight. I'm going to bed." She was like, "What?" And I said, "Yeah." I went to bed and I slept my ass off. And
Yeah.
Friday, I was just tired.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was Thursday when I was told that my buddy had tested positive, but he is already having fever and aches and pains and stuff. And they were calling me, just checking. Brian, you're feeling all right? You feeling all right? I said, yeah, I'm fine. Because everybody that had went to that airport I had gotten COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I said, look, I don't go in the building. If I got it from the paperwork, because I don't go in the building. But then I forgot. I was like, oh man, I was in the truck with Vince, he was right next to me, sitting in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing because I had symptoms 2 or 3 days after he did, and I told him Friday. I got home Friday. I checked, see if I had a temperature. I said, look, I'm fine. I said, I'm just a little tired. Give me, run me tomorrow. I'm ready to work. And I got up and was in the shower, in a hot ass shower, and I'm cold, and I'm like, this ain't good.
Yeah. It took a while.
I got dried off. I got dressed and ready for work, and come in the kitchen and grabbed the thermometer and put it in my ear and looked at it and went, oh. I sent the boss a text that said, I got a fever.
Ain't gonna be here.
I ain't going in. I don't think it's a good idea. My wife come out and I was come out about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting on the couch. She was like, then I'm still dressed. She said, what are you doing? I got a fever. And she went, oh my God. Hell, I went to just one of the what the hell they call those
drive up centers.
Yeah, just
Yeah, we
walk
never.
in. Now I didn't go through a drive-through. I went.
We did. We went through a
I
drive-through.
went to.
So we did.
Yeah, I went to what is it? What do they call that?
Urgent care.
An urgent care.
Oh yeah.
And was tested, and they sent me some prescriptions in, and I went to Walmart. I had to go buy an air mattress. I had to go buy just bedding for it. Like I wasn't gonna sleep in the bed with my wife and take any more chances of her. I don't know how her and my mom didn't wind up getting it, but they did.
I know it.
Thank God she didn't, because I doubt she'd have survived it. I don't know how she didn't get it though.
I remember on that. Let's see, Thanksgiving was on a Thursday, so that Friday, I think we ended up dressing, but there was no way on God's green earth we could eat that shit, much as it was in there. But we ended up that morning. I remember we got up. It was hard as hell to try to find somebody somewhere that was doing testing, and we just happened to find one in just right down the street from where we lived at. But it was a drive up, and they come to you each side of your vehicle. They come to your each side of your vehicle and did both.
Yeah, they still do that. Like at our doctor's office, where there's 4 doctors in there.
Yeah.
If you call them and you make an appointment that and you got a fever or any flu-like symptoms, you pull up and park on the side of the building. You call them, let them know you're there and what the car is, and they come out and they swab you in the car and test it before they bring you in the building.
You know what they give you now to cure it, Brian? A fifth.
A what? A fifth?
They give you a fifth to cure COVID now.
Mm-hmm.
That went right over his head, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going right over me. I mean, I know you're talking about a fifth of liquor, but
no. I got 4 days next. Well, are you working Monday? I'll explain it to you Monday.
Yeah, just Monday.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll call you Monday morning. Explain it to you.
All right.
Oh my, because I'm only gonna work 4 days next week. So me and the midgets we're gonna be at Amelia Island next week or next Friday.
Okay, I got you.
Oh my gosh!
I got you. My brain isn't.
Your brain is fried.
Isn't keeping up. Doesn't want to keep up with politics.
Okay, yeah, mine either. But I thought it was just kind of
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna let them things dry.
You know what I got? You know what I got up in my cabinet in case I get it again?
What?
What'd they tell you not to take?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah. The shit that works.
Ivermectin.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've got liquid. I've got, I bought the box. It come with a syringe.
Yeah.
You pull it out, shoot it in some juice and down it. What do y'all recommend to a 1/25th styrene hot tub with water
Fill of one.
feature that won't heat when cured? To fill? Well, you want to make it look like water? Probably just
Holy water or what?
probably just a bunch of epoxy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my doctor has not called me in for my results of my biopsies because I got a PET scan coming up next week.
When'd you go in for that, Donnie?
I go the 10th, not the 10th, the 6th.
No, when did you go get your biopsy?
Oh, I went and got them last week.
Oh, yeah, they would know by now. They must.
Yeah, they know. They sent me the results. I ain't happy with it, but I guess I'll live with it. One of the lymph nodes is cancer. The other lymph node is questionable, and the other lymph node is okay. Because they took from 3 different lymph nodes.
Yeah.
But so far, everything on the right side, is okay. It's just on the left side, what's left of the left side. And if
Which one did they take part of your lung from?
the left,
Okay, so there's still cancer in the left lung when they took part of it.
yep. So I kind of worried about it a little bit, but I've done some research, and there's no reason they can't go in there and take the rest of my left lung out if it's not curable. And I'll survive with just the right lung. I'll
Damn, Fred,
survive.
your
with
mic
just-
is awful sensitive.
Is it? Dadgum.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait a minute. I'm bad. Hold on. Let me mute it. I'm sitting here
You know,
saying.
I keep setting reduce background noise and it doesn't save. Why is that?
Anyway,
Let me see if I can do it.
Guess you got to do it yourself. Mine's saved. Doesn't save for anybody else.
if they give me the option of removing the complete left lung and try to live with one lung, it's probably the route I go. Because I'm not doing radiation.
It saved it for me.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Donnie.
After the 40 rounds of radiation on my bladder and the way it left me, I'm not going to do it. I'll go to my grave before I do radiation again.
Right.
But I'm pretty positive I can do pretty good just with
Jeff
the right
said he'd
lung.
rather do radiation than chemo.
I know.
He said radiation
And-
wasn't nothing. He said it was the chemo that like killed him.
Well, the chemo is pretty rough too, but I survived the chemo a whole lot better than I did the radiation. Because I still get up every morning and change out my bandages on my back and stuff from the tubes coming out of my kidneys, and I still got my leg bags, and that's 4 years of dealing with that junk.
Right.
I'm not gonna do it for I'm not gonna do it. And I already told the chemo doctor I will not do radiation. Period. So let's see what they come up with. And what I want to know is, and I'm going to ask this question when they bring me in to give me the results. If they knew them lymph nodes had cancer, a possibility of cancer, when they were in there getting that part of my left lung, why didn't they go ahead and take it off? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, you got to go back to second. It ain't no sense in doing something twice.
Nope.
Yeah, putting you through all that and then
Yeah, yeah.
chemo, and then the other treatment you went through, and
It's not. The, to me, I think I was a guinea pig, but oh well. I'll deal with that in my next life.
What's up, Lance?
But anyway, I'm gonna try not to let my spirits get down. Hopefully, I can keep them up.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm sitting here sanding again like crazy.
Go
yeah,
for
but
it.
it said yeah, it's showing it reduced the mic background noise, but it's saying
He's got,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
he's got that big old microphone up there.
I do, Donnie. Yep, Donnie's right. I got that big old freaking.
He's looking like what's that guy's name?
I'm scared to ask.
You never know what's gonna come out here.
Oh, Don Pardo.
Something like that.
And this is Don Pardo.
what's up, Teddy?
Teddy Mayo. Where's Teddy Mayo? Oh, boy. Shit. It's too damn early for this, Pappy. How long does it take for this stuff to set up? Let's see. Read instructions, dummy.
But if they do go in there and take that left lung when I get out of the hospital, if y'all see me not walking, y'all got to stay on my ass.
Well, you
Yeah,
never
yeah.
took us walking
You
before.
can.
Huh?
Yeah, moving.
You never took us walking
Well,
before.
No, but I always put in my comments on my Facebook or whatever that I went walking with my neighbor this morning. So if y'all don't see that, y'all get on my ass. Because that's the key to living with one lung is to exercise it and walk. Not very far, but build it up. And my wife feels better about me talking about living with just the right lung because she knows how I feel about chemo and radiation. So we go in and take it out and get rid of it.
Sluggo says, Donnie said, move it, soldier, move it.
What?
Sluggo says, move it, soldier, move it.
Chop, chop.
Yeah, I will, Sluggo. I remember.
Oh, God.
You and I both had soldiers we had to push like that, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they were in good shape. They were
Well,
just lazy.
yeah. I was in a shape, but it wasn't. I didn't dare tell nobody I was hurting. Let me just put it that way. Where is the fucking carburetor at?
It ain't gonna get you nowhere.
No.
I remember when I came out of Sergeant Major's Academy and I hit my maintenance platoon at NTC at Barstow, California. The first morning I took over that new maintenance platoon, I gave them right face forward march. I didn't stretch them. I didn't do nothing. We run that whole outer loop.
Ow.
I showed back up in front of the company with about 3 guys. The rest of them, they were walking in with their tongues hanging out. And then the tank commander, he gives me my welcome brief that day. And he said, Sergeant Major, first thing you need to do is fix that maintenance platoon. Their PT scores suck. I said, I wonder how I knew that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there's a new paper.
And then I said, by the way, sir, I ain't Sergeant Major yet. I ain't got promoted. He said, you are.
I didn't he know it? I had another brand new airbrush I found today.
Is that Iwata?
Yeah.
What kind?
I ain't figure out how you guys use all them airbrushes. You can only
I
use
don't.
one
I
at a
have a
time.
bunch.
Is
I
that
got
a Neo? Is that a Neo? Darren,
This is a yeah, it's a Neo.
you love
Brand
that one.
spanking
I
new.
love it. I love
I don't even know
that.
where it came from.
I've had mine about 10 years. That's always been my favorite one until I got the trigger taps.
I've got a few of those black wheels, but I've got this. I think I got 3 of these. And this one I just found today in a box. I was like,
Okay. Put that over there.
Find an airbrush you bought years ago.
Yeah, might have been my buddy there in Chicago though, when he gave me all those airbrushes too. This might have been one of them. I forgot about it.
Wonder how I can. Nope, that ain't gonna work. You know better than that, Peppy. Let me go to this. Wait a minute. I put some.
Black in Germany in the mountains.
Let's see. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Come on there. Come on there. Come out of there. Some things just makes you go, and Ooh.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go
All right, Bo.
All right, Brian.
Yeah, good night.
chill out on the couch, I reckon.
You take care, Brian. It's good seeing you.
Yeah.
Well, you can do what you're doing there on the couch, or you
True.
can do what you're going to do on
I'm
the
not-
couch. What you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be. I'm supposed to limit my screen time.
Oh,
Well,
that
don't
makes-
look at the screen. Just shoot the bullshit.
Yeah, close your eyes.
that really sucks, man.
What really sucks?
Not being able, you just take stuff like, we take stuff for granted, just looking at computer, watching TV and stuff. And
Yeah,
you don't even think about it till something's wrong,
sitting down to poop and scroll and
Yeah.
forget how long you're sitting there. And then when
You
you,
need
stand
some-
up, your legs are numb. Can't. I'll take my. So, Fred, if you call me and I'm pooping, I'm probably not going to answer.
I have been there before. I've called Brian. What are you doing? Taking a shit.
No, I'll say. Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm
Fucking
pooping.
glutton for punishment.
We all do it, we should.
You hope we do.
If not, there might be something wrong, man.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
You too, buddy.
I'll holler at you,
Hey,
man.
Brian.
Brian.
All right. Later, y'all.
Later, bud.
Oops. I almost hit end stream. That's not for me to do.
Good night, everybody. Huh?
Leave the studio.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Show a distance. I'm gonna go over and do a little bit of airbrushing for a few minutes. First time I've tried it over there, so see if this works.
Come on, Fred. Hold that thing.
What's up?
Jimmy.
What's up, Jimmy?
Hey, Jimmy.
What's up? What's up? Let me move my phone down.
There you are.
Yep. How everybody doing tonight?
Good, good.
Can't complain.
Seen Brian was in here a second ago. How's he doing?
Gonna have surgery Tuesday on his eye again.
I meant to text him today and figured I've been busy all day. I ain't even had a chance.
Other than that, I'm still old and ornery and SOB.
Oh, that'll never change.
No. No, there will.
So this though, found this in my hobby or antique shop today,
God darn it.
and I've never heard of this company. Mini Craft model kits.
Minicraft, yeah.
Mini Craft.
Yeah, they've been around a while.
They did a really nice, like, what was that, a 1/16th hot rod pickup? Oh, you got the Bentley?
Rolls Royce.
Oh, Rolls Royce. That's cool.
Yeah. It's all there too.
Was that at that Pink Elephant place?
No, this was at a different spot. It's like 10 minutes from my house. Peepaw's Antiques is what it's called.
Okay.
Peepaw.
Peepaw's.
Oh. Much better.
Yeah. Opening trunk, hood, all of it.
That's, what scale is that?
24.
Is it all plastic?
Yeah. The body is like a super, I mean, it is thick plastic.
You're
But-
gonna make that for your homies?
No. I do need to figure something out with this motor because CPNC, that is the motor. It's all just one piece. Just a little one piece that goes onto the chassis.
See that right there, probably to the left of you, down? That your trash can? Just throw it in there.
The motor piece.
I think you can come up with.
Oh yeah, I can call it something better than that.
Yeah.
And it's actually right here in front of me. Hold on a second.
I wonder if I'm going to be able to catch.
Let me find the Pro Charger.
Oh, Lord. It's going big.
There's a lot
Oh
of.
yeah, I don't know where the Pro Charger's at, but I got a. Or it's not really a Pro Charger. It's like a Whipple supercharger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A Whipple supercharged LSX 454. Or I have a 632 big block I could put in it.
I think you should diesel it. Put a stack.
I do have a 7.3 Power Stroke motor.
That'd be kind of cool.
It is damn. I'd probably get a 7.3 to fit under that big ass thing.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Put a big old step.
Mhm.
Darren, you're doing dangerous things. Big hood stack sticking out.
Yep.
Darren's doing dangerous things to me.
Go big or go home.
But there's a base coat on that dirt track.
Put a diesel, you could call it Dirty Ben, like Big Ben clock over there.
Yeah.
And
Big Ben.
I'm gonna shoot it with Candy Bloodshot. For the splash paint. And shoot it with that full clear coat. See how it turns out.
I could go just straight pimp car with this thing too.
Could.
Decals are funky. I almost want to find a color I could use with these. It's got like wood grain decals for the side.
That'd be cool. Here's another idea, Jimmy.
4-wheel drive.
Monster.
Oh, that yeah. Well, you You don't know where you just went with that, Darren.
Look at that smile on that kid's face.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me find my 44-inch groundhogs.
You just created that monster, bro.
Big block Chevy on groundhogs. This is a redneck. This would be the redneck Chariot.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, oh, God damn it, Darren.
Payback.
And you thought you might go sophisticated with
Yeah.
It wasn't going to be sophisticated. It was just going to look ghetto as shit.
Payback's
But now I'm going redneck with it.
Payback's a bitch, ain't it, Jimmy? See how many times you got me to build shit. Now Darren's getting you to build shit now.
Yeah, I'll remember that next time you pull out a Bronco.
I'm safe. Well, I say I'm safe to say I'm not going to build a Bronco, but I got one more out there that's a 3D printed for me. I got from my buddy Ryan at Upatoy.
I know Jimmy did spark my interest when I saw that picture of that 4-wheel drive Viper, monster Viper, and I was like, "That's cheap."
The Baja Viper. I know.
Yeah, Desert Buster.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Cut these masks out in the morning when my hand's a lot more steadier.
Did you fall off in the well? Well,
Huh?
Fred?
Do what now?
Fred sound like he fell off in the well.
Did I fall off in the well? No, it ain't wet down here.
That's what she said.
They got back in the ground noise so bad you front part.
Yeah. What do you need?
You ever use this stuff, Bob? Fred? Anybody? It is Mr. Cement Deluxe. Is this more like a weld, or is it actually glue?
No, it's a glue.
It's
just
I'll be back in a. I'll be back in a few. My bad. I'll be back in a few. Mom's gonna run up to Walmart, and she doesn't like going when it starts getting dark by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Behave.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. No, no
Hey,
problem.
Jimmy, play your cards. You might get a toy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody might buy me a Hot Wheels.
Never know.
They bumped it up. All right, I'll be back.
It glues fast.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's just like, oh shit, boy, I'm about to turn that over. It's basically about like this stuff, you know, the green. I mean, it is. It's just Mr. Hobby's formula, but it's good stuff. I got a bottle of it laying around here somewhere. There it is, right there.
I like it's dry. How quick it dries, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys take care, and I'll see you next week.
All right, Donnie. You take care, buddy.
I will.
Don't take no wooden nickels.
Don't take what?
Don't take no wooden nickels.
Uh-huh. I ain't heard that one in a long time.
I ain't either. I thought I'd just bring it back and try it.
I like it.
Oh, God.
Good night to everybody out there on the chat.
Shit.
See y'all later.
You Donnie?
We're gonna figure out how to get it over here.
Right there they are. Wood Eagles. I got a bunch of these. This one's from the old parts store years ago. Walker Service.
All right.
Let's see here.
Let them dry, and then I'll cut them out in the morning. I think it'll be, yeah. Dan, you sure are quiet over
He sure is.
there. That's scary.
I got my mask on.
Oh, that's even better. Never mind.
That's what you said. It's a mask, not ball gag. I'm doing fingers.
Oh, Lord. Oh, me. Bob? Sluggo says you look like you're polishing up a can of refried beans.
It looks like that or salsa from right here.
Boy, I tell you what, I got the other half of my big super burrito in there. I didn't eat it at lunch. We went up to this little Mexican place right up the street, right about a mile to up where we live. It's great. This place is great, but they got a super burrito, and I kid y'all not, this thing was at least 16 inches long and about 6 inches wide, and it was huge. Oh my God. Super burrito. This place that's right up the street from our house. We go up there all the time. It's called Gold Mine Tacos. But it's, oh my God, that burrito they had, that thing was huge. It was good. I couldn't eat all of it. I had to bring the other half home. It was so good. I got it in Yonder right now, and I may go in there here in a little bit and just have revenge on it. And then again, I'll probably have revenge. It'll probably have revenge on me.
Screw wax. I put it on.
What?
Threads when I take my airbrush apart. Oh, it was talking about screw wax.
Fried fish. That's good.
Beeswax.
Who's Bob? Are you buffering?
I put on my
Oh, Dan, that looks good, Dan.
That's when I take my put my airbrush back together. Don't stick.
Well, let's see. Who all in here?
That new Supra.
Yep.
I like that.
Good God, Dorcosaurus Fluffy Rex. I had fried fish. Oh, man, I love some fried fish. Burritos.
I mixed way too much clear though. Shit.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Well, I'm doing three models at the same time. Probably
Yeah.
not a good idea.
I was gonna say, I remember he was working on that other one last night.
This pair is amazing. This pair is amazing because it doesn't look that great going down, and then after a few minutes, it just smooths right out.
Mm-hmm. Love it. Leveling property. Like I can start putting in some pots here to be sprayed tomorrow.
Those guys are being kind to me today.
Let's see. Yep, that's the one. Right over there. Hmm.
There's the Porsche. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the light's really not doing it any justice. I'll have to put a picture up.
There we go. Where are you at? There you are. Lighter. There you are. Oh, crap.
Holy shit. This is about a double clear session. My air purifier showing triple nines for how bad the pollutants are in the air.
Nice.
Good God.
All right. Let's see. Some things just makes you sit around and go, Let's get this downhill. All right. Let's see.
Here, Sluggo.
All right.
Good night, Slugger.
I know my wife has got to be hating life because my spray booth exhausts out this window and she's sitting in the living room right above it.
Mm-hmm.
And this clear is nasty. I just sprayed almost 30 mils of clear, which is I think the most I've ever done in one sitting. Oh shit, I got to get my airbrush clean before it seizes up.
Lieutenant Dan, Ted wants to know how many cars you working on.
Say what?
Ted is inquiring how many cars you are working on.
Oh, yeah, I already answered him. I have about 11 going right now.
Oh Lord.
I just cleared 3 of them. 2 was my previous record, and I think I'll stick with that. 3 gets to be a bit much.
Let's
Lord.
see here.
Tornado sirens going off at Ted's house.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So this is see if this camera picks them up any better. This did the dragster body.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well, I like
Those
that.
are sparkles, not dust.
Real
It's still
cool.
leveling out a little bit, but that's actually a Mercedes color. I had some left over. Those are 20-year-old decals. After I laid them down, I sealed them in with Mr. Color Clear before I did the 2K.
What'd you use over the decals, Dan?
I used Mr. Color GX112 Super Clear
Yeah.
to seal them in because they were old.
Once they were on the car?
Yeah, after they were on and dried, I just used light coat of that. That way, if the clear got into any of the decals, you can see it and fix it.
Yeah.
And I did get under a couple, so I was able to flatten out those bubbles and then let that dry, and then I just 2K'd over the top of it.
Okay.
There's the Porsche. It always looks, it looks like candy, like it's too thick. But after you polish it, it'll look just right. So that's already leveling out nicely. Don't really see any orange peel. Nice reflection.
Well, fudge. Put that right on the floor.
And then, like Darren saw, the Supra, that color really popped with the clear.
Yeah,
You can already see the way the orange peel's already gone, more or less. That's not even polished.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
That color really darkened nicely with the clear. Man, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I do like that.
I'm trying to remember what color this is. I got to look. It's
amazing what clear.
Yeah.
What clear will
well,
do
especially
for
on
a
a
car.
paint like this that needs to be cleared.
Mm-hmm.
You never really know what you're going to get until it's finished.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like Forrest Gump. You never know you never know what you're gonna get until you clear it. But Jenny was Jenny was still a whore.
That Supra, wow. The Supra is Nissan Deep Marine Blue, and Darren, I still have over half a bottle of that.
Really?
Yeah, I got enough to do another car easily.
Where is my small ones? There they are. Right there. Oh, mercy. Let's see. Put you back up there. I got a thing for you. Nope. It's got a tit on it. Ugh. All right. Yellow. Throw that one in the floor too, Fred. Dumbass. All right. What else? What else? What else?
All right, let's see.
Oh, shit. Whoops.
Why can't I do that?
I'm not sure what would happen if this clear got to cure inside the brush. I'm thinking that would not be good.
Nope.
Whew. Yeah, thanks, Kevin.
Hmm?
Yeah, Lance, you can keep that thought to yourself. I don't even want to think about that.
True that.
We had a
But-
horrible winter here.
But
Uh-oh.
I got a funny feeling we're going to have I don't know, horrible, but it's going to be a little bit different winter, I think.
I don't know. We had a terrible winter here last winter.
Just really cold.
Yeah, super cold. Lots of snow.
The weather pattern that we're in right now down here in the South is our meteorological teams around here said it's pretty much the same El Nino pattern that we had back in the 90s of when we got, it was one day we had 12 to 14 inches of snow over a culmination of 2 days, which it shut the South down. We're just a bunch of fucking idiots, don't know how to drive down here, especially in that mess. But yeah, they're talking like a harsh winter for us. And two, what I've been seeing a lot of is, out in the woods and stuff, is these old woolly worms.
Yep.
Daddy always said that if they build low to the ground, as far as, in the branches, that means it's going to be a harsh winter. If they higher up in the elevation of the tree, it'll be a mild winter. And that old fella was right, 99%.
That's what you're talking about. Same with the hornet's nest up here.
Yep. Yep, I've heard the same thing about hornet's nests. Yeah. Talking about hornets, me and Vicky worked out in the yard most of the day, but she decided she wasn't going to sit on the front patio this evening. She was sitting there, she come back in there, she had this look of fear on her face. She said, "You got to get rid of this thing." And I was like, "What?" I walked out there and looked. They was a wasp nest out there, as big as my fist, had about 10 or 15 on there. I went and got my, that 40-foot spray that you don't want to touch anything with.
Paper wasp or the yellow jackets?
It was actually wasp, old paper wasp.
God, I hate those things. Bite like a mother too. Oh
yeah, they're just little bitty stingers from hell. I went out there and boy, I zapped them. I took off. I was like, "Yep, gotta go. See you."
Yeah, take you one of those electronic fly zappers out there and just start practicing your swing.
No. No. Me and my what is that? My tennis force ring, whatever you call that. Yeah, I ain't good at that. Yep, that's true, Lance. How far a squirrel goes up into a tree to bury his, or to hide his nuts.
What did I just do? Oh.
It just dawned on me. Matter of fact, one day this week that shit, we're almost into. Well, we're already into September, October,
August.
August. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But I went got a haircut the other day, and the girl, when you gonna come back? She said, I got availability in September. I'm like, damn, that's a long way off. She's like, no, it's next month. I'm like, God, really?
That's depressing.
Yeah,
I know. I'm getting ready. We're going on that trip next month, and I'm like, damn, that's getting here fast. I just started booking, some stopping points to get motels because I don't want to blindly be, not knowing where the hell I'm at and trying to find someplace.
Yeah.
Especially on the way out there. Coming back on 66, we'll wing it, make it happen. We can always stop at a KOA. And
Where are you going?
we're driving from Michigan to Chicago to see my wife's aunt for a couple days. Then we're going to go out to Grand Island, spend the first night there in Nebraska. Not because there's anything, it's just a stopping point. I want to stop at Lincoln and try to get to that museum.
The model car museum.
Yeah, but its hours are not very long. They're like 10 to 4:30, and I don't know if we're going to hit it on time. Then we're going from Grand Island, going to Glenwood Springs, I believe it is, Colorado, outside of Denver. Staying there for a couple days. Then we're going to go over to Moab and, do some of that there and stay there. Then go to Vegas for 5 days, and my youngest daughter and her husband's.
Darn, y'all taking a trip.
Yeah. Then from Vegas, we were going to go to Dan's hometown, Barstow, California, but he said not to. Said it's like, no, I think Dan, he told me, what are you going there for? That's like the armpit or something. Then I looked into it.
Barstow's middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and there ain't shit there. It's too much driving just to say I went to Barstow.
It's super windy and it's super expensive for no good reason.
And it's got a lot of crime for what I looked into.
We went up there. We went up there because there was a casino up there, and what a shithole! We didn't even go in.
Yeah, we're gonna leave Vegas and go to 66. We do want to cross into California enough to say, so we're gonna go down there by Needles, California, so then we can go up to Oatman, Arizona, because that looks like a really cool place with all the wild donkeys and stuff that roam through that.
If you're gonna be out that way, why don't you go out to like the crater and all that? There's all that stuff to do.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the crater. We plan on that. Go on the Grand Canyon. Just hit all that, hit as much as we can. And instead of going, we originally planned on going 66 out. And I says, why don't we kind of cannonball it out there? So on the way back, if we're running out of time, I mainly want to get those western states of it done, because I can always go pick up from Illinois down through Missouri, and hit that like in just a 4 or 5 day stretch.
Oh my God, I spent a whole day in Missouri one time. Oh shit,
I like Missouri.
Well, I did too. I mean, it's a beautiful state, but when we went in. We come in from, the Kentucky side right there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like it goes parallel at an angle like that. And then we got over to, I can't remember what's on the other side of the state, but it's like we was in Missouri all freaking day long. I was just like, where we at, Missouri? 4 hours later, where we at, Missouri? 6 hours
Yeah.
later, where we at? We're still in fucking Missouri.
There's a lot of neat stuff there.
That's the year that we went out to. That's the year we went out to Sturgis. We
Oh, yeah.
we trailered our motorcycles out there.
Yeah, you probably you went up, came in through that bottom section.
Yeah, we come in right there at on the right there where I can't think Land of the Lakes or something like that.
Mhm.
We went in there and then we went all the way to the other side, and then we went straight up the Kansas Missouri border, and then we got on up into Iowa. No, not Iowa.
Yeah.
I just remember
Nebraska.
it was me and 4 guys. No, we never did make Nebraska.
No?
We went up. I tell you what, let me look at the hold on. I can look at the map real quick.
That's what I was just doing.
Maps. Oh shit. Get out of 3D. Get us driving. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, we went up 75 to Chattanooga. We hit Chattanooga and got on 24, went to Nashville. Then we went from Nashville over to.
You had took 24 all the way up.
Yeah. We went to Nashville.
St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Or did
we went to 24, and then we got over to what was the name of that? We stayed in Kentucky. We never went into Illinois or Indiana. And we went in at Cape Girardeau, Paducah. Paducah over to Cape Girardeau. And then we hit 55 and went up to St. Louis. We got to St. Louis. We went to 70 and went over to Kansas City. And then we hit
29.
No, we went. Did we go to Omaha? No, we went to Des Moines. We went up 35.
Oh, okay. You went that way.
I think we did. God almighty, it was so long. That might have been the stretch that I was asleep on. I mean, seriously, I remember going through Sioux Falls. Yeah, I remember going through Sioux Falls. But what I remember when we got to Sioux, it wasn't Sioux Falls. It was somewhere on 90.
And 90?
Yeah, it was somewhere on 90. It was dark. I mean, we've been driving for like almost 24 hours, and we stopped at a rest stop. I left my house that morning or that day before after in a pair of short flip-flops and a tank top. We got up there to Sioux Falls, and we was going to gas up, and I'm here to tell this was August of that year. When I left my house, it was 90. When I got up there to Sioux Falls, I could see my breath. It was like 40 degrees up there. I was like, holy shit. But we rode into we got into Sturgis. I think it was a 26 hour ride. But, oh my God, that was, we had fun. We had a blast up there during that.
Oh, I bet. That's a long haul.
Oh yeah, it was a long haul up there, and we stayed all. Let's see, we left on a Saturday, got up there on a Sunday. We stayed, and then we rode all around Sturgis for a couple days. Then we went out towards Yellowstone. And then we went out Yellowstone, came back to Sturgis on a Thursday, I think, and put our bikes on the trailer, and then we took off. And that was that long haul back to Georgia again. God, it was long.
Yeah, that's a long ass haul, man.
Yeah, but we had a blast. That was a fun trip. Fun trip.
That's like I told the wife. I'm like, you stack up on. Well, I says you're gonna gummy most of this trip. which knocks her out. Just especially on the way out there.
Shoot, all I do is as soon as I pull out driveway, I'll look over and Vicky will be playing on her phone. Then about 2 hours later,
Yeah.
but then I'm like, ooh, pedal to the metal.
Mine will go in the back and lay down, and yeah, she's like, we're taking her Chrysler van. I go, I'm pulling all the back seats out. We don't need them.
No.
And it says we can use all that stove and go, area to store stuff in, and then the back.
Yep.
And
Yep.
she's like, can I put just a small air mattress back there to lay down? I go, do you travel comfortable?
Glad to hear, Ted. Glad you and Durs. Okay, they marked safe from tornadoes.
Good deal. Yeah. Where's that at? You guys in Ohio?
Well,
Kentucky. I thought for some reason I think Kentucky. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Ted'll chime in.
Louisville.
on it.
Kevin, if I
Yeah,
could take a
Louisville.
Tesla for across the trip, let that thing do most of the driving, I would.
Yeah, tomorrow gonna be a paint day.
I think I'm gonna do a little bit of airbrushing right now. It is 8:00.
Let's see, what else can I do? Down.
Go get
Ooh,
some stuff.
wait a minute. There's my steering wheel. What else?
We got gold.
Northern Kentucky. That's what I thought. Just south of Cincinnati.
Yeah. Yeah, run 24 across from there.
All right, what am I looking for?
When I came down to Acme last year, I came down 75. Oh my gosh, that was.
Oh, yeah.
I was making good time till I got to Cincinnati. Then from there, I thought,
Oh,
okay, through Cincinnati, it's not bad. But then Lexington, they were striping the damn road.
Oh, my God. Stu?
Yeah, middle of the flipping day. And it
Man.
was backed up like, 2 to 3.
Wow.
It took me twice the amount of time it should have from that stretch.
Wow. Me and Vicky, her nephew lives in Kentucky, but it's right there, about in that area where Ted and them are at. But we went up there for his wedding a while back, and oh my God, we went up there, stayed at a hotel. Then after the wedding was over, me and her was just like, well, we're gonna come back to the hotel. We're gonna get up the next morning, and we were gonna come on home, but we stayed in traffic on 75 where they were doing all that construction. We got almost to Knoxville, and we were like, I ain't going all the way home. I looked at her, I said, you want to go over to Gatlinburg? I said, we'll just go to Gatlinburg, spend the night there. And I was like, and we can get a good meal too. So off to Gatlinburg we went. She was like, we ain't got what are we going to do for a reservation? I was like, we're just going to wing it. And sure enough, where we normally stay at when we go up there, they had a opening. I was like, oh,
Good deal.
sign us up, because I ain't sitting on 75 waiting on.
No.
We were sitting in traffic there. No shit. This was, oh God, I was livid that night. We were sitting in traffic, and it just come to a screeching halt, and then it was single lane. We got up to where it started. We thought it was a wreck. And when we got up there, they were striping the lines.
Exactly.
And they were, you know how they were cleaning the area off to paint it with a freaking push broom.
Are you shitting?
I was like, are you kidding me? I said, I just sat in traffic this long for this shit. I said, no,
Right.
we're going to Gatlinburg. I was like, oh my God, I am not. This must be a government run operation here.
It's kind of how I felt, man. I was like, what the hell is all this? You know, I'm thinking there's a car broke down accident or something.
Yeah, that's worse. Yeah, you always think the worst. No, we're push broom in the street.
In that 20 mile an hour, 25 mile an hour crawl.
Oh yeah.
Was, I'm not shitting you, two and a half hours of that. And we didn't go very far. And I finally get up there and I'm like, where it opens up and I'm like, are you shit me? This is what we've been doing.
Either that or you get up there. There better be somebody dead up here and covered up.
That, and I was kind of like, told myself before, do not go 75. Just go through Indianapolis and Nashville and go, oh, it's going to be so much faster. I want to go through Knoxville. I want to see this stuff and that. Bad idea. Real bad idea.
Let's see. What else can I do? Do I need to? If I got any black, yeah. I'll have to airbrush it though. Wow. Over. All right, what is that? Rear bumper? Yep, rear bumper.
Okay.
Oh, wait, shit, sorry. Yeah. About nappy time for Pappy.
Yeah, I got to go to bed tonight. I slept up till 2 last night. That was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, I heard about y'all's marathon this morning to 3 o'clock.
What's that?
I heard
last night?
Y'all's marathon Zoom meeting y'all had.
Yeah, we had a pretty good night.
I come in yesterday. I was tired. I was like, nah, I'm tired. I am wore out. And boy, I collapsed. I knew I was going to have to get up early this morning anyhow. My buddy was coming over to do some grading for us. And so I just, I knocked out early and got up at 7 o'clock and piddled here. Tomorrow's going to be a rest day though. I am not doing, I'm going to get up and make breakfast and that's about it.
I did a bunch of food preps today, so made some pasta salad, got some beans ready, got some ribs ready, wrapped them up. They're ready to get cooked on the grill tomorrow morning, real low and slow. My mom's significant other, he's still around, but he turned 94 yesterday, so he's not officially my parent, but it was the person my mom hung out with the last 15 years of her life, And I've known him since I've been a kid because him and his wife lived close to my mom and dad, so my mom and his mom were friends, but my dad passed, their wife passed away years ago. They just hung out for company.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, they need. My dad was the same way. I mean, when Mom passed away, I never will forget. My brother lived in the same city as my dad at the time, and my brother called me. This was probably about 5 years after my mother had passed, or our mother had passed, and my brother calls me one day. He said, my brother calls me Bubba. He goes, Bubba, he said, I got something I got to tell you. I said, you all right? He's like, yeah. But he said, if you go up to Dad's, so anytime soon, if there's a lady up there, I can't remember that lady's name, but she was very sweet. Anyhow, Daddy had known her all her life. they grew up together. Anyhow, he said, Daddy has met someone. He said, I don't need you to freak out. I'm sitting here going, I'm not going to freak out, dude. He said, well, I know how I was a mama's boy. And anyhow, he's just like, I don't need you to freak out. You know, she's there. She's dead. She's not living. She just comes and visits him in the afternoon and takes off. They may spend the whole day together. Da, 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 da. I said, I got this. You ain't got to worry about me. So one day I was off. This is when I still had a Harley. I decided one day that I was going to take off and I hopped on my Harley, had my chaps on, my whole 9 yard, my blue jeans, sleeveless shirt, had my bandana on. You know, I was just cruising, having a good time. I thought, man, I need to go by and see Dad. So I come tooling through there and pulled up in the driveway, and there was a car sitting there. I was like, yeah, that's Dad's friend. And I come tooling up, I look like a freaking Hell's Angel come rolling up. And I guarantee you her thought was probably like, oh, shit. But she was just the sweetest lady. That's all they did. They would go, you know, they'd ride around. They just ride. They go to, I don't know why does old people do this? They go to graveyards all the time.
I know I started doing that too. I do it for the history, but
I do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of the same way now. I mean, I go to the graveyards, but yeah, I mostly go there just to make sure I'm not in there.
You know, it is sad is when you go there, like there's a section, we live just a couple blocks from the cemetery. My dad's buried in the Veterans, and we still got my father-in-law and mother-in-law's ashes here on their mantle with my mom's ashes. And we're going to do something with all these ashes someday. I finally just got a white head marker for my father-in-law. I told my wife, I go, we can get it for free, and they can, they'll engrave your mom's name on the backside of it too, you know. Mm-hmm. She's like, okay. And I go, that way, you know, he'll be up there just right by my dad, so someday it'll be helpful for the family and stuff. But there's a section up there you go into, and you start seeing a lot of people you went to high school with and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's this ain't so cool, man. I'm starting to feel old.
I know there's the high school I graduated from. We have it's a memorial section or a memorial Facebook page. Mm-hmm. And I'm a member of it, and just kind of keep track of who's passed. And I was just like, oh wow, man. And it's just, you know, so many of my, you know, friends that, you know, I went to school with. I mean, there's ones that, you know, I'm a very close friend. I didn't even know they had passed.
Yeah, there's some up there. You're like, oh my God, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it prompted us by. I bought my wife and I a couple spots in the Caliban. Is that what you call them? Where you put your ashes in a wall with.
I've instructed to Vicky if I, you know, in lieu of my passing, which I'm gonna be cremated. But I want her to take half of mine. There's a place in the Great Smoky Mountains halfway between Cherokee, North Carolina, and Gatlinburg that it's overlook. It's called Newfound Gap. I want half of mine put there, and the other half I want to go either, you know, somewhere in the Gulf of America or the Atlantic or what have you, on a beach. And scatter the rest of me out there. So
that's kind of what I like golf shows.
You gotta save at least 10% to be molded into some snap kits.
You know, wonder if we can do that. Can they mold us into a model kit?
It'd be my luck. It wouldn't even be I'd get molded into a freaking MPC kit.
Yeah. Hey, you grew up down that way, so you ever watch on YouTube the Appalachian Storyteller?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Isn't he great?
Yeah, I enjoy watching his stuff.
My work partner and I, every other Saturday when we work at the prison, we'd get our rounds in, get a pot of coffee, and then we watch the 2 episodes for the 2 weeks. And yeah, we enjoy watching him.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a hell of a good guy. Got quite a history too.
Mm-hmm.
You look at him, you think, well, he's just some long-haired hippie dude, but then he's got a lot of accomplishments in life, man.
Yep.
Learn a lot because you go down there, and I was telling my buddy Russell, I'm like, I remember seeing on 75, there's a thing for Stinking Creek, and then they tell the story about Stinking Creek and stuff. All these places, these off the wall names of roads and stuff when you're down there around,
It's just like Atlanta. I mean, there's I forgot. I've lost count of how many is in Atlanta, but Peachtree Streets.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia's the peach state, but I forgot how many different Peachtree Streets there are.
Oh wow!
But in my book, there's only one, and that's downtown. So
Peachtree.
Peachtree.
Peachtree. Okay.
Yeah, Peachtree Streets. That's the street that they have the running of the July 4th. They do the 5K on it.
Oh, okay, sure.
That my fat ass will never run. I always wanted to run it, but now
I did that 5K with my daughter up here in our town here this summer. That was all right. We walked it. It was a 5K walk.
Chet, that would be my luck. Yeah, I'd get molded into a little pony kit.
Into a what?
Yeah.
Kevin, I work it's a state prison up here in Michigan, St. Louis. And yeah, I don't know if you watch the news, I've been getting a lot of text about what's going on there. It's in the news. We got a bunch of shit. It's a big shit show, but the secret is it's always been a big shit show. It's just getting a lot of publicity for some reason,
Okay. All the parts. Oh, shit. About dropped that in the flow. Put that there. I wonder who let out the big fat fart. Oh my goodness, it's already dark here.
Yes, Kevin, a Michigan State one.
Put that up.
It just crossed my mind. Jimmy's not back yet, and I'm wondering if he talked his mom into going to McDonald's. And
Lover's Lane.
Had to get him a Happy Meal.
Well, I was just thinking, they have Big Kid Happy Meals now. How many Big Kid Happy Meals do you think it takes Jimmy to be full on?
What comes in a Big Kid's Happy Meal?
They're a little bit bigger of a drink, a little bit bigger of a fry.
What's the prize?
That I don't know. My grandson's 16. He has to get the big, he's done with the Big Kid meals.
I'll take the Happy Meal, or I have the Big Kid's Happy Meal with the double D blonde.
Funny enough is we'll still get the Happy Meal. The hamburgers are so tiny now.
Oh God, aren't they? I remember going by, dollar hamburgers. They were huge.
Yeah,
good. Big, about that big.
I'm texting you. You're not answering.
Who? Me?
I'm talking to my boss here.
Oh. She's upstairs.
Mike Carter Jr. Yeah, I remember when Mickey D's was actually cheap. And I remember when a Big Mac was actually a Big Mac.
It was huge. I mean, It was a double handful.
It ain't shit now.
Yep, I do remember them. wonder how long it takes this shit to dry. How long does it take this shit to dry, Dan? Micro mask.
That stuff, I usually leave it overnight.
That's what I figured. I think I'll just leave it. And
I bet it's at least 6 hours.
yeah, I'll fuck with it in the morning. I don't feel like.
I'm gonna go over and do some spraying for a few. Now I'll mute mine. So, although my compressor is extremely quiet, I haven't set up that double one yet. That Black Widow one. I need to get that out. Try that out. Better try it out before it goes out of warranty.
Yeah.
My luck.
Oh boy.
Okay. Think I missed any more areas. We'll know in the morning. Take a number 11, cut all that out. All right. I think that's about all I want to do tonight. Stuff says it's water. I ain't got no water in here, but I got some lacquer thinner. Lacquer thinner cleans everything, don't it, Bob?
Yeah.
Clean the paint right off a damn oil pan. I know that much. That's one of the reasons I pulled another kit out, because I don't know. I just kind of got aggravated, and I was like, I think I'm gonna slow down on this thing.
Yeah. You're not feeling it. You're not feeling it.
Yeah, it is. No sense in trying to rush it. No, it's just like, I think I'll drop back and punt a little while on this one. Let's see what I need to do right there. Have a good evening, Ted. Hope you and Amanda stay safe tonight. Another
Right,
extended day out.
Guys, this double clearing session might not have been the best idea. I got to clear out of here. Let this room defumigate. It's bad. I got two air purifiers going down here, and it's still going to take a while.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bob, you mind wrapping it up for me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody going to be on tomorrow? Darren, you going to be on tomorrow?
I don't know.
If
Depends on-
you're on, text me. We'll be on Zoom.
Okay. Just I'll let you know.
Darren obviously can't hear us because he's got those hideous flip flops on.
Flip flop. That's his house. That's a
I
slipper.
can't wait to see how those wheels are going to turn out. I've never tried that before.
I'll let you. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll get up in the morning.
I'll try it on Windows. It works well. Like I had a problem trying to mask out windows to paint frames, and it's
Yeah.
trying to get a precision edge with it can be a challenge.
That's what I'm wondering. I just really got, I filled the bucket up down through there. I say the bucket, but what I'll do is let it dry. I'll come in here in the morning with a fresh number 11 and just traipse out right beside those beauty bands.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll take tweezers and just pull that lip out.
I'm interested to see how that turns out.
Yeah, well, you'll find out tomorrow. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go in here.
Chet, what are you taking gabapentin for, Chet? My dog takes that much and then some for his epilepsy.
Oh shit! I didn't do that. Nah, I ain't reading the foot fetish. I don't feel like reaching over and grabbing that book.
3? No, wait. He's taking 9 a day. Our dog's taking 3 a day.
Good God. All right, I think I'm gonna go in here and bail too. I'm gonna pull out that super burrito and load the gun.
I gotta go get some fresh air because
feeling woozy.
That what do you call it? The face mask is just cutting into my skin too deep. I've been wearing it for a while.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna do 3 clear jobs at the same time again.
No, I bet them damn cartridges.
I had to mix so much damn clear. It's like, well, I'll show you here. My air purifiers.
Yeah.
The one I'm in here right now, you can see how high the air quality or bad the air quality got. That white line at the bottom is where
holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I usually, sometimes when I'm doing a lot of painting, it'll get up in the red, but that thing was maxed out. The gauge over here is at 999.
Good Lord.
It's down to
what is it? How's that measuring parts per million?
Yeah, so it does the 2.5s, which are up there, the 10, the VOCs. VOCs got pretty high too.
Yeah.
When I'm primering, this usually gets up like this.
Yeah,
the nice thing is it does bring it down quick, but it's not bringing it down quick. I've got another air purifier on the other side of the basement that's running full bore too.
Hey, just
get upstairs.
Get you a lighter and just flick it in there and see if it.
Yeah, I'll fire up that the vacuum now.
Oh god, yeah.
That thing actually did a really nice job. The only knock I have on it is there's no place to store all the shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, boys.
All right,
I'm going
in here. If you're around.
All right, we'll do. We'll see you down there.
Chet and all the people that are harassing me, go kiss my ass.
Yep, everybody in the chat. I'll see y'all on the flip side.
I hope everything's all right with Ted. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yep. They said that they're clear, but they extended tornado warning till 9 o'clock, so they got about 10 more minutes.
Yeah, Chet, they had my wife taking gabapentin after her hip surgery. And my God, she'd take one of those things and just completely out of it.
Yep. King Bob, I'll see you later, buddy. Darren, Darren, I see you over spraying. Take care, bro. Wave your hands, do something. But anywho, everybody in chat, y'all take care. See y'all next week. Bye.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot left to do. I can do tonight. That K-frame put together. Yeah. We probably won't stay on too much longer because I'm pretty much done everything I can do tonight. I'm still waiting for parts to. Nah, I don't want to get too many going at once. Things get confusing. I was gonna say the War Eagle. I'm waiting for parts on it. I still haven't decided what paint I want to do on that. And the Super Bee, that's what I'm working on there. It's got the K-frame put together and got the rear end assembled. I just primered the body. I don't know how you have weekly updates on your 49. Yeah. Yeah. Not being able to paint it could be a real issue.
Damn, where'd everybody go?
Jimmy's back.
I wasn't gone that long.
Fred went to bed, and Dan got done painting and had to vacate from the fumes. And Darren's back over there painting, and it's just me. And I'm just about done with all I can do tonight.
Yeah. But I said, Mom don't like going to Walmart when it starts getting dark by herself. But I did get something. So our Hobby Lobby's right down the street from our Walmart. Look at that.
Cool.
Here you go,
One
Darren.
of ours.
There you go, Darren. It's 30-second scale.
He can't hear you. He's in the paint booth.
He's deaf too. Yeah, a little bitty sucker.
Yep. That's what I did at Nissan.
Dad,
pretty straight.
What is that, Jimmy?
Jesus Christ. 30-second scale.
You got that at Walmart?
No, so
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby's right down the street from my Walmart.
And they had that?
Yeah.
That is really freaking cool, man.
They had this one, a Lamborghini, and then they had the James Bond style Aston Martin, the DB
sure.
something or another. Yeah, all of them small scale.
I'm hoping I like those little kits. I'm hoping they get them up here at mine. But I'm gonna hit a bunch of Hobby Lobbies when I do that trip. So I'm gonna try to hit some hobby shops. There's one in Vegas I'm gonna hit for sure. Hey, real quick, did you go to McDonald's? Did you talk mom into McDonald's?
No, we'd already had dinner.
I was just curious, how many big kid meals does it take to fill you up?
Oh, big
kid.
Happy Meal? I was about to say happy.
They have big kid Happy Meals. I figured you're at big kid, but I'm probably guessing you're beyond that now. So.
Yeah, my birthday's the 11th. So
your birthday would be 20?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. My brother reminded me today. I actually had no clue it was coming up. I told you how much I pay attention or give a shit. Another day for me. I don't care. I don't know. I'll eat a double quarter pounder and a thing of fries, and then I'll feel sick.
About it.
Yeah. For being a fat guy, I don't eat fat people shit.
I don't blame you.
Oh yeah, Chet, that was pretty cool.
I've always been a little bigger of a guy.
I'll be right back.
I got a beer gut, but that's about it. Yeah, this thing was funky. I'll do that at some point. Oh, I have more gator clips too. I don't know where all my gator clips went. Them suckers grew legs and ran away. Most of them have got so much spray paint caked all over them and shit. Most of them aren't even usable anymore. But walking around Walmart, I did have one more idea for the Rolls Royce I could do. I need somebody to make me some decals for it. I could do John Lynn's Rolls Royce. All them funky ass flowers on it and shit. could 4-wheel drive it too. That's still a possibility. It's either going to be redneck or it's going to be ghetto, one or the other. I'm not ordering from STS. Well, I say that, and I'm gonna have to order from them because they're the only ones that make actually good quality General Lee decals. And I got a General Lee project coming up. No, I'm not fan of steels.
Anyway,
But Second Chance Redline have General Lee decals.
yep. Yeah, they got all of them. They got General Lee. They got both of the Mustangs. They got Daisy's Jeep. They've got Cooter's tow truck, and they got Roscoe's police cars.
I might have to check out Second Chances. I'd really rather not order from STS.
My screen is all messed up here. Give me a second, guys.
Ooh, Kodiak. Cool. That's a cool one.
There we go.
That 706's build, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's Chet's. Chet sent me that today.
Ah.
There we go. Go over here. There's the underside. And there's the side view. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Chet.
Heck yeah, man, I like that. No, that wasn't Schrader's. Schrader drove Skull. Oh, it slipped my mind. Who drove Kodiak? Was that Wallace's car? Oh my God, who else drove it? It was Wallace and someone else. I can't remember now. Chad, who drives that car?
They're working on some zombie builds.
Oh yeah.
Turn this off.
Well, speaking of Dukes of Hazzard, I could do the Rolls Royce from that episode of Dukes of Hazzard in the first season when Boss was going to
wife, Boss
yeah,
Hog's wife, have a Mercedes, have a Rolls Royce or something like that.
Yep, Lulu had a Rolls Royce for a while, and then the Duke boys were sent to repossess it. Yeah, ended up getting crushed at the end of the episode. It was a good-looking white Rolls Royce, though. White, and it had tan with plaid inserts on the seats. It was like brown plaid.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. There.
Yeah, Kevin, it was Lulu's was pearl white with tan and brown plaid inserts on the interior. If I'm remembering the episode correct. That'd be a cool duo to do. Box Hogs Caddy with Lulu's. Rolls Royce. Roscoe's fat sister.
Yeah, the yellow Roadrunner with the black stripes on it. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
That was Daisy's car until the Duke boys destroyed it. And then she got the white Jeep. I'm watching that down here when there's no lives. I found on one of them. What's the website called? Like Look TV or something. It's like a pirate. It's a pirated website. Is what the hell it is. But I found all the episodes of Dukes of Hazzard on there. I'm watching that while I'm down here. So I'm not on live or Zoom.
Hey, Edward.
Okay, that was Rusty Wallace's Kodak car. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was trying to think of. Who drove that car? I thought it was Wallace. I was doing weird shit. On the El Camino. The El Camino is about done. I think this is the quickest I've ever built anything. I've already got all the body details, everything done. Made a electric radiator. Motor's not glued in. It's just sitting in the chassis.
Jimmy, our computer's not.
What's up? What's up, Bob? You cut out. I get the chassis sitting on there. Lines up a little weird. Push the ignition line down a little bit, but yeah. Chassis on it, motor. And got the tonneau. Well, El Camino's coming along. Got the brake calipers on the wheels. Wheels about ready to go on. Besides that front splitter being a little goofy to put on, this thing goes for an older Revell kit. This thing goes together really nice. I like it. once this is done, I might start on the Rolls Royce.
That's my computer decided to update.
Oh, you're good.
It kicked me off.
Do I know who owned what car?
Uh,
Yeah. Jimmy, do you know who owned the car? Yeah, I've seen videos, Chet, of that General Lee wheel stander they had with the Hemi in the back seat, basically. The Kodak car, I know Rusty Wallace drove it at one point. Who actually owned the car, I couldn't tell you. I just know Rusty drove it. Or he was one of the people that drove a Kodak car. Or Kodiak, however you want to say it. I always called it Kodak. Remember. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool, Chad. Oh, no, I didn't know that. That's cool. No, I didn't know who owned that car. Hmm. Pretty cool. Whoa. Who's texting me? Leave me alone. What did he send me? Hey man, could you come? No, I'm not coming to pick you up, you motherfucker. Hey, motherfucker, just because you totaled your car doesn't mean I'm your fucking ride, asshole. Your own fault you totaled it. I hate my friends. Ron, I thought Schrader drove the Skull car. Or did he drive the Kodak too? I can't remember. I know Schrader drove the Skull car. And them are two big names around here in the dirt track scene. Kenny Wallace and Ken Schrader. Them two hold every record up here at the tracks in the modifieds and sprint cars. No, not sprint cars no more. Kyle Larson holds both records in a sprint car at both tracks. And then Kenny and Schrader are constantly breaking each other's records in the modifieds and the late models. Today was supposed to be, it got rained out, and they're having it tomorrow. Today was supposed to be the opening day of the old Belleville track up here. Track's been closed for years. And the guys that own the NASCAR track up here, Worldwide Technology, bought that dirt track. And then Schrader's been helping them fix it up and get it right with everything like drainage and dirt and all that. Schrader's played a big part in it. I have to see how many NASCAR drivers show up there. They're having them at Friday before the NASCAR race up here. They're doing a big race down there at that dirt track. I know Larson's going to be there, and a couple other NASCAR drivers are going to be running sprints or modifieds up there that Friday night. So hopefully Austin Dillon and Hocevar get in the dirt car up there. Nope, that was a phone call. Sheriff's Skull car is 25. Kodak car was 25. Skull was 33. Okay. Okay, yeah. I knew you ran the Skull car. I didn't know you ran the Kodak too. Okay. Who else is texting me? That means he's watching. Fafa, give me a second. He just texted me a message for Darren when he comes back. That means he's watching. Hi, Fafa. I'm glad you're doing better, brother. Only had two drivers, Tim Richmond and Rusty Wallace. Okay. I don't yeah, I knew Pearson ran. Okay. All right. What do I got left to do to the El Camino full of damn amigos? Which I think I've named the El Camino. With it being brown, the El Camino name is Modelo. El Modelo. And then I'll put the You got El Modelo with all the little homies with it. That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny.
Hey, Papa, how you doing tonight?
What's up, brother?
All right, I'm back.
Jesus, you're loud.
I was doing some airbrushing, trying it out for the first time over there. But now Jimmy left. Hey, Jeff. How you doing, buddy? Live, huh? There you are. Okay.
I hit the wrong button. So Darren Fafa gave me a message for you.
Okay. What's up?
He said if you default on payment, Jimmy gets the Cadillac for free.
I'm not defaulting on any payments.
I was hoping you did. I wanted the Cadillac. Nah, Fafa knows what I'll do to that Cadillac.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them at the moment. Just sit on it for a few minutes. I probably will sell other stuff to make room to keep those ones, is what probably I'll do. I am finishing the one Jeff started, though, the Oldsmobile. It'll be kind of like, because Jeff started it, it'll be kind of like a buddy build. Like, I start it, you finish it, you know, so.
Yeah.
That will be kind of cool. Where is my tiny pen?
There you go. That's cool. I'm still sitting here contemplating what I want to do with this Rolls Royce. Yeah, that's funny about this Rolls. I really didn't pay attention, I guess, before I bought it, which I don't care. It's sort of like a slump buster. 1, 2, 3. It is four steps to put it together.
Yeah.
One page instruction sheet. Which I don't care. It's something fun I can do when I get tired of doing other stuff. I like these snap kit style cars. I was thinking too, with the trunk being open on this kit, I could put a fuel cell in the trunk and a big old fat set of Mickey Thompsons on the back. And
on
then
the back?
Put a big blower under the hood.
Oh, that
big Rolls Royce.
Or you could tub it and actually put dualies with bud wheels on it to support such a big car.
Stop giving me ideas.
Especially some with the front buds with the frickin' spikes hanging out. And
them old bud wheels, yeah. I could do a drag car out of this thing. Big blown big block in it, some fat tires. The trunk's already open. The trunk opens up on it, so I could do a big fuel cell in the trunk.
Yeah. That'd be tight. Hey, Jeff, check your phone real quick. Let me know. Yeah, that's too bad for Papa Z. That's seems like everybody's going through a little bit of shit right now. We lost my one partner that relieves me, and my partner, he comes in and does 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And shit, we lost him just the other day. All right, Jeff, cool, thanks. That was pretty sad. He was a year older than me, was it?
I missed it. What happened to? What's up with Papa Z?
I think it's his wife, I believe. That just
Yeah.
wasn't that what it was, Bob? His wife.
Yeah.
She go on ventilator today. Wasn't that it?
She's not doing good.
Is that what it is? I'll be right back.
Oh, can I move that motor back anymore? My motor belts are touching the rim. Oh, fuck. Can I move this motor back any farther? I think I can. Ooh. Ooh, there is just a little gap. That's perfect. Just a little one. That's perfect. Okay.
Yep.
That's good. I looked down and seen now, I was like, oh no, I might have to redo this radiator. I made I just took the stock kit radiator, some square tubing and flat tube, and made an electric radiator out of it. So, fan out of the 67 Chevelle. Oh. Got away down.
All right. Yeah, Jeff, I got kind of the diamond collection. That's how I described it to my wife. You know, I told her what I was doing. She didn't complain about it. She doesn't complain about finances. She just, as long as she's got money to do what she wants to do, and she's simple. I mean,
I was about to say, you didn't tell her what you paid, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah. I did. I was honest about it. Because, and here's why, Jimmy, something happens to me, I don't want her getting completely ripped off either. So, yeah, I gotta hook her up. You know, if something ever happens to me, that so some stuff can who to call. I don't want her just
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, you know, our own legacy. We have to think about what we can do with this stuff if something happens, or when, you know, if, when, what.
Yep. Why is this not fit? Oh, there it goes. It popped in place. This cable doesn't fit in there very well. There we go.
A 60 Impala body only. That I don't have.
There, they're sitting all together.
Look at that.
They're almost all together. I do fancy kind of.
What engine you got in it?
That's a 572 big block. See if it'll show it. And then I've got, man, I'll show it. Damn it. Hold on. See if it'll cut this. There we go. That's a little better. The intake and valve covers have flames on them. Some 90s shit. That motor's got them parts on it because it was for a mini truck build. But come to find out, it's really hard to get a 572 to fit in an S10. So,
especially with wheel wells in it.
Yeah, it fit better in the El Camino, so I went with that. And then I've got my radiator hose I still have to run. I've got it all cut out and shaped and already formed to it. I just got to glue it in there.
Cool, man.
This is probably the quickest I've ever built anything. I think it went together pretty quick.
I'm working on a Atlantis snap kit, a funny car.
What kit?
I'm doing the Camaro right now. I just based it all in silver. The body's going to be striped up, decorated up. I want to get some decals for it. These are what I learned on. These and the little snap tight vans, the monogram ones, the green ones they used to do, and yellow ones. These are the first kits besides those little 1/48 scale ones I remember learning on. So
yeah, that's one kit I want to build, because the first kit, I still have it upstairs. The first kit I ever built was the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am, the Revell one.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Dad sat there and built that.
Yeah, that's cool.
God, how old was I when me and Dad built that? I was probably like 8 or 9. Then I quit building for a long time.
Did you get into gaming or something?
No, I found out what Chasing Tail was. I built up until I was probably 14, 15, on and off a lot. And then I quit. I quit for a while. Then I started back up probably about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
No, if I started back up 2 years ago, I probably quit building when I was 13, 14 was when I quit.
I can't say I ever went a time where I quit completely building. I went a time when the two younger girls were still at home. There was no room for me to have a build space, so I had to get shit out, set it up on the kitchen table, and I hated that because it's just a pain. It's get stuff out. You can't just leave it sit. You can't have a build desk. You gotta get everything out. You're building out of like a shoebox, and you can't have all the stuff that I have now. There ain't no way. Then what was really cool, and I give my wife a lot of respect for this. One day she's like, I come home. She's like, I got something for you. I go, what? Well, our bedroom we had back then, we lived in a modular home, 3-bedroom, and it was big. We had a big, massive bedroom, big, massive walk-in closet, but the other 2 bedrooms are occupied because the girls was at home. And she's like, I got something for you. And I go, what? She goes, come here. Comes in the bedroom, walk in there. She opens up the walk-in closet. We had a big walk-in closet. There was just enough space she created because the hot water heater was built into there. There was a space. She put a desk, not as big as what this is, but man, it worked, you know. She's like, will this work? You can do. And so then I put up a couple shelves for stuff, and man, my building came right in. So I always really appreciate she realized I needed that place to enjoy the hobby. And man, I was a closet builder. Maybe that's what I should have called myself, was closet models, you know, but that would have really probably went sideways. But it was kind of funny there. My build room was a big walk-in closet, you know, but it worked.
Luckily, Darren's pretty used to being in the closet.
I can, yeah.
Being closeted.
Hey, I'll tell you what, when you got a spot that you can call yours, and you know, it's pretty good. So
that's what really made me get back into it too. Because before that, I built everything on our kitchen counter.
Yeah, and I used to do that, but it's hard to do projects. I remember being, you know, a teenager. Just we put newspapers out on the living room carpet and watch HBO shows. I remember, you won't remember this, Bob probably will, and I'm sure Kevin and Chester, a few other guys. I remember we were at my dad's place, a couple of my buddies and we were working on models, and the big deal was we were waiting that night for the premiere of Michael Jackson Thriller video to come out. That was a big deal. They promoted Thriller video coming out for like a couple months, it seemed like. And it was a big thing back then. You waited for a world premiere of an MTV video. I remember that one in particular. Then a little bit later, Sammy Hagar, I Can't Drive 55 was a big premiere one. And Mom by Van Halen. But the Michael Jackson one I'll never forget, because that was a really, probably one of the coolest MTV videos ever made to me, I think.
Yeah.
You ain't got a lot like Michael Jackson, although he had good music. And, you know.
What's funny, I'm not a fan of Michael Jackson sober. Once I start drinking and partying and dancing, then it's fucking Billie Jean. Dad's the same way, and once he starts drinking and gets to dancing and acting goofy, then he'll play Billie Jean and start dancing.
Billie Jean's a good one. Beat It. What do you think of that guitar riff?
That was a good one. I'll give him that.
What's funny is
he had some badass people in his band. His guitarist and drummer were fucking.
Do you know who Beat It? Do you know who the guitar solo was from Beat It?
Wasn't it oh my god, oh my god, who was it?
Iconic guitar player.
Wasn't it Van Halen?
Yeah, it was Eddie.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I wanted to say that right at first. I was like, wait a minute, that might be wrong. No, that's right. I'm getting from, well, you seen it last night, that Van Halen truck. I'm getting from Dan. Oh. And I'm debating on really testing my taping off skills, but I might do Van Halen 1. The first truck he had done, where the whole truck is his guitar, basically.
Yeah.
Going up like his guitar, instead of just that stripe looking like his guitar. It'll test my taping off skills, but I think I could probably do it. I don't know how well it'll look, but I could do it.
As long as you enjoy doing it.
Mm-hmm. I do. That's been a build I've wanted to do for a long time, was the Van Halen truck. I remember that truck specifically, which, yeah, it was that my cousin had a poster, that famous photo of Eddie Van Halen standing there holding his guitar, and behind him was the matching truck, the Van Halen truck. He had that poster on his wall. And I always remember looking at that poster and thinking, that's a cool truck. And I was young enough, I didn't even know who the hell Eddie Van Halen was. I just liked the truck. I thought it was a cool ass truck.
Somebody else had a badass OBS today.
I wonder if he still has that poster. My aunt might have it now, because I know she hasn't really done anything with his room in years since he moved out. She hasn't touched it really. I need to message her. If she still has that poster, I'm going to text both of them and ask them if I can have that poster. I'll take that. I'll do it up like that and take it to the show, and I'll set the poster on the table and put the truck on top of the poster. I need to send her a message. Because he had a shit. That was his thing. When he went to concerts and shit, all throughout the 90s and early 2000s, he'd always buy a poster and a t-shirt. So he had all them old concert posters in his room. He had Kiss, Van Halen. He had a couple Motley Crue ones. He had a couple like old cool Metallica ones. He had a Judas Priest one that my aunt hated. My aunt hated the Judas Priest one because it was a bunch of dudes dressed as girls.
No, they were just dressed in leather like they were going to the Blue Oyster, which they probably did.
That's what she thought of that music, though. She's like, a bunch of guys dressed as girls. Fucking stupid shit.
Motley Crue?
Motley Crue, Judas Priest, all them. Not Judas Priest, but Twisted Sister.
Oh, yeah.
Twisted Sister. I meant Twisted Sister, not Judas Priest. He had a Judas Priest one, though, but the Twisted Sister one's the one I meant.
Twisted Sister. They look just...
Sister. That's the one she hated. She hated the Twisted Sister one.
Dee Snider's cool as hell, though.
Oh, Dee Snider's badass.
Yeah. He's a dude. One of my buddies.
He's goofy.
He is goofy.
The one Grandma hated the Kiss one.
Yeah.
My aunt and Grandma hated the Kiss one. Okay, Knights in Satan's Service.
That wasn't what it stood for. That's just what.
Oh my gosh, they hated it. And then I started getting into all that kind of music from hanging out with them. So I really liked Kiss when I was younger, Metallica, Kiss, and all them. Oh man, Grandma hated it. Coming one day while me and him were listening to Slayer, she lost her shit.
I was never a big fan of them.
I still listen to Slayer. Raining Blood is one of my favorite metal songs.
Megadeth, I really didn't care for either, believe it or not.
I don't like Megadeth, Bill. I can't. He's an incredible guitarist. Can't do his voice.
He
Watch
does.
me become a god. Yeah. I can't sing, and I could probably sing better than that.
Hello, it's me again.
Hello, me. I'm you. Oh my god. take the lyrics out of that song, and this is a good song. Because Dave Mustard can play a fucking guitar like nobody else.
Yeah.
He can't sing.
She's in hospice, Kevin. We're just waiting for the end to come.
Who is? Oh, your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Him too.
Yeah, there ain't nothing left, but her body doesn't know to turn off.
Oh, darn out. This year I'm having with Dad now, which I think it's funny. Dad always talks about how Grandma hated all his music. Like, Motley Crue and Kiss and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was same with me. I listen to like Rob Zombie and shit. I was ready a few weeks ago. I was sitting there ready to buy. It was Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson tickets. And he found out I was about to buy them tickets, and he lost his fucking shit.
Your dad?
Yeah. Like going see a bunch of Satanists, all that motherfuckers go. Like, yeah. Me and my brother are gonna come back Satanists praising the devil when we come back from a fucking concert. You little motherfucker. I won't go then. I won't go. You hush. Yeah, that was like a 2.5 hour argument me and him had over it. Which I should have just bought the tickets and went. But at the same time, I didn't feel like listening to it after I got home from it. Yeah, that really pissed me off, bro. Didn't Grandma say the same thing about that? Say the same thing when you were listening to Motley Crue and Kiss and all them? That was different. That was good music. I'm like, okay. Rob Zombie is too.
They're not much different.
No, not at all. Not at all.
What's
Mom
funny-
wasn't a fan either, but she was more my fan of Marilyn Manson. Rob Zombie, she would probably actually go see. Marilyn Manson, she has no interest in seeing him.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Manson.
He has a couple good ones, but I wasn't going there. I wasn't going there to see Manson. I wanted to see Rob Zombie.
Zombies, he's good. He's got good music.
Oh yeah. You seen any of the movies he's done?
Yeah.
They're
They're
so stupid. It's funny, but I like them.
fucking twisted. I like them. They remind me of the old 70s drive-in style,
Similar to, you seen that, what's his name? That Danny dude from Counting Cars?
Yeah.
He had a TV show. It was like 90s, early 2000s. He was the Count.
Well, he was like the late night host.
Yeah.
Fright Night he's from Detroit.
Yeah. He was the Count on there, the motorcycle riding Count. And I found a bunch of episodes or a bunch of shit he did from that on YouTube, and I watched it all, and it was kind of good, actually. It was goofy, but I kind of dug it. Well, he does during the week, it's from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock. They do free tours of his showroom and
Who's that?
certain bits of his shop over at that Pounce Custom spot in Vegas.
I'm gonna go there when I'm out there.
I know. I want to go tour his shop, even his showroom. He's got cool shit in his showroom.
I met Mike before, and
Horny Mike.
Horny Mike. I got a picture with my brother and I with him a few years back, and then a year ago, I ran into Ryan the painter,
Yeah.
and he's actually really super cool. We were talking paint and stuff, and you know, he's just a regular down to earth guy. He wasn't like he was trying to. I mean, he didn't have like a line where you talk to him. I just saw him and started, you know, talking to him.
I've heard that a lot about a lot of them dudes.
He was actually at He was there at House of Color, talking about paint with people. And stuff.
Yeah, he does that a lot. I've seen him on a lot of House of Colors videos, or anytime they're at an event, he's usually there most of the time.
Yeah.
I've heard that about Danny too. Danny's one of them dudes. He'll stand there and they'll talk to you forever. You bring up like, oh, you're like, talk to you about your '67 Chevelle. He'll stand there. He'll talk to you forever about that Chevelle.
Yeah, I believe it was back in the day when Motley Crue did the video Girls, 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 which was filmed in Vegas. Those bikes were built at his shop.
I wouldn't doubt it. For a long time, a lot of the custom bikes you've seen in Vegas come out of his shop.
Yeah.
That's the Pilot are like, all right, it's like the first 3 Pilot episodes for Counting Cars. When they first started doing all that shit, it was like early 2000s, way before the show even got started up and did all that. He was a just pure bike shop. That's all he did was bikes.
Yeah.
Then the show started up when they kind of moved over to doing cars.
But everybody thought he was related to Coker Tire, and he's not. They thought that's how he got his.
The show was sponsored by Coker. All the cars they did, all of them had Coker tires on them.
Did they?
The show was sponsored by Coker, so they supplied tires and stuff like that for a lot of the builds they did.
That's cool.
That's why in the episodes when he's showing the client or showing off whatever car they just built, he always brings up it's got Coker, the Coker whatever tires, because he was sponsored by Coker tires.
Coker tires.
That's another one of them.
I'm gonna shut this down. I put up the link to Zoom if you guys want to head over there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to Zoom for a few.
Yeah, I'll go over there. I got a couple things. I only got a couple things left to do with El Camino, and it's done.
All right, hey Bob, thanks for running this tonight and keeping this going.
Yeah.
I think we're just going through a little bit of a dip, and once summer's over too, there'll be a lot more people coming back. I think, you know.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right,
once summer's over, I might be around a little less, because we usually pick up at work once it gets time.
Turkey. All right, we'll see you guys. Chester, Kevin, Ed.
Yep. See you next time, guys.
Later.